don't know how. Cause every time I bump right into you, I get all tongue-tied. Want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you I like. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go. I just can't read you when you pass me by. Sometimes you look my way and say my name and I turn around, but when I see you, you just walk on by. It's like you wanna talk but get caught off by your own mind. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go. Oh, oh. Let her know, let her know, let her know, let her know. Oh, let her know, let her know, let her know. Yeah, just give it a go. Let her know, let her know, let her know, let her know. Oh, give it a go, give it a go. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go. Oh, oh. Let her know, let her know, let her know, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to another play-by-play with the hockey coach, your coach Francis, directly for the beautiful country of the Thailand on the, of course, Thursday night, December 1st, 2022, 9 o'clock Eastern Time on most for you guys. Hopefully an amazing, great Thursday, thankfully day. And you're ready to rock and roll the game between the Montreal and the Calgary Flame. Yeah, a lot of things happening with Montreal already during the day. Sunday left Montreal yesterday until tonight. First of all, we welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is game number 23 for the Montreal Canadiens. They are right now 11-10-1 since the beginning of the season versus the Flame at the Saddle Dome. Of course, the Flame are another team are inconsistent since the beginning of the season. They are 10-9-3, and they are number 5th in the Pacific Division. So a lot of things happening with the Montreal, like I mentioned earlier. First of all, you have 11 games in NHL tonight. That's the first thing I want to remind you. Already, a couple of games already played. I believe that 6 of them. You can see all the update score at the bottom of me. Below me, and you can see what's going on around the league, and we have a couple Colorado is winning against Buffalo's 5-3, Devils 3-2. The Lightning beat the Flyers 3-0. 2-2 Pittsburgh Golden Knights. 1-0 the Blues over the Hurricane. The Edmonton 1-0 over Minnesota. Dallas 1-0 over the Ducks. So that's what happened about this. We welcome everybody. And we're going to welcome, first of all, Nicolas de Gobi-Bono, the first in the house tonight. Nicolas. Luciano Graziano, another moderator. We want to thank all the moderators for their time volunteering for the Hockey National Show. Without you, it would be impossible to have an amazing, great podcast or channel like who we are. So thanks so much, Mr. Luciano Graziano, our friend from Taiwan, back with us. Jeffrey KERRY is with us tonight. Jeffrey, hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Dan is in the house tonight with some kind of prediction. Mr. L. Ensign is in the house tonight. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show, Mr. L. Always a pleasure having you aboard. A friend from Ottawa. We missed you a couple of games, a couple of nights, or a couple of time this week. Mr. Vinny James 007 back in the house. Vinny, hopefully you're doing well. Of course, you, Ottawa Senator, are not played tonight after the loss yesterday by the score of 4-1 against the New York Rangers. And that's what we got so far. Thanks so much, Luciano. Everything. We want to, first of all, to give you a little bit the game note of the game. But first of all, Montreal Canadiens going to have, again, Jake Allen between the pipe. Again, the Calgary Flame expect Montembeault against Edmonton. Jacky return on the ice for the Montreal Canadiens. Whiteman is on the ice when he's coming back in the roster. Whiteman, what's going on, coach? But first of all, Brennan Gallagher is out. They call up Rem Pitlick. At the moment I'm turned on this live streaming, the Pitlick, it was not at the rink. It was not at the warm-up for the Montreal Canadiens. So it looked like Chris Whiteman is going to be forward with the Montreal Canadiens, or he's going to be the seventh defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. Kovacevic is the only one is out of the lineup tonight. And the line are different. Like, first of all, the first line is the same: Caulfield, Zuski, Doc. But that enough, they were wrecked in Armia. But we have Safkovsky play on the third line with Monahan and Anderson. Many of you want to see Safkovsky get more minutes. And then the fourth line is going to be Evans with Pesada. Look like it's Whiteman. It's something Chen Pitlick show up at the last minute. It could be in the lineup. And for the defenseman, Madison play with Savard. We have Cooley play with Edmondson. And we have Jacky with Harris. So that gave you guys only one right defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. Of course, Chris Whiteman could play as a right defenseman if necessary for them. So it'll be interesting to see Montreal. We know it's not easy to put a LD on the right D. The backwards, the crossover, it's different. And it's not easy for everybody. You usually use your backhands compare if you was using your forehands on different situation on the offensive zone or on defensive zone. So that's what's happening there. We will welcome back Mr. Dawson. Sport Corner Podcast is in the house tonight. Bob the Car is in the house tonight. Bob the Car, welcome aboard. Thanks with the Hockey National Show. And we have Jeremy N. Welcome back in the house, Jeremy N. Not a problem, Jeremy. We wish you good luck with your homework. School is more important at the Hockey National Show at the game tonight. But glad to have you stop by to click on the like before you building. We expect the both goaltender guys. Jake Allen for the Montreal Canadiens have a record of 6.80. A goal again average of 3.57 and a save percentage of 0.890. On the flip side, Max Strom have 8.5-2. A goal again average of 3.03, a save percentage of 0.889. It's not a good year for Max Strom. Whatsoever you have AW, he struggled. I feel like he never recovered from the series playoff against the Edmonton Oilers last year. And he's really not the Max Strom we know last season with 9 shootouts. So be able to see how he went and how he's going to bounce back. Is it possible tonight? Who knows? Honestly, again, in Montreal, Canada, we have Mr. Real Deal Prim is in the house. Welcome back, Real Deal. And that's what we get here. The stat for the Montreal Canadiens, I'm going to give you a little bit more information when you have a goal in the net. But something I want to mention to you guys is the Montreal Canadiens have still the first period where they are most successful. They have +3. The second period are now -8. And the third period, guys, is struggle more. They are right now -11. So that's something they need to change if they have a better chance to winning. The special team for both teams, guys, Calgary is 20.0, 22 in NHL. It's not good, honestly, for a team like Calgary. They have a couple of players like Huberdeau, LANHAM, and of course Toffoli. I can go with Kerry, Majiapane, and defenseman Anderson, Anifin, Wegar. On the PK, both of them, they are really good since the beginning of the season. Montreal is still number 10 in NHL. I forgot it's not 80.0. Hold on, I will get you that. I think they are 81.3 about this one there. I can't recall it. I just took a note before the game start. So they are number 10. I know they are number 10 in NHL. I just not remember the PK is at 81.3. Yep. And Calgary is at 80. So that's the difference between guys. I just mix up the number. So let's see. We're going to change it very quickly before we start the program. 80.0, and the Calgary and Montreal is 81.3. So here we go. That's the beauty we do here. We fix everything on the fly. So they are the stat or the analytic, everything like that. So we're interesting in Montreal. Montreal start now a 3 or 4 game. They play tonight again. The Buffalo Sabres guys cut the lead with another goal at the beginning of the 7th second. 5-4. Colorado cannot holding their lead by 2, by 3 so far. So be interesting how the Buffalo going to act. You have a lot of minutes to play. 3-0 Tampa Bay. Look like they're going to get that W. The Devils hanging there with 3-2. They was losing 2-0. They come back again for the second game, back-to-back. 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of the second period. The Golden Knights score, and they take the lead 3-2 over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the Blues still 1-0. The Minnesota Wild score at the beginning of the first period to tie the game 1-1 at the second period. And the Stars still 1-0. Jason Robinson score guy is 20 goal of the year at 413. Unbelievable for Robinson. Does look, I got flame, got my hand. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes completely sense about that. I understand your point of view. And thanks again to let us know and welcome aboard. Randy Walkman is in the house. And that's what we at. Jeremy Alla, another one, is in the house tonight. Thanks so much to be with the Hockey National Show. And then RG Calabro with all the likes. We got 15 likes so far. Thanks so much about that. Buffalo is fun to watch. You're absolutely right about this, Real. I think they score a lot of goals. They give a lot of goals, but they're excited. And that's what we're looking for, a team like the Buffalo Sabres, where they are excited. The Tage Thompson, the Alex Dog, the Jeff Skinner. And they have the youngest too. They have Dalen Cousin, Peter Carr, Jack Quinn, and not without mention, Dallin with Owen Power. And so they are really interesting and fun to watch. Castle Misselstad. And yeah, you're absolutely right. If they have, unfortunately, a goaltender a little bit more better, I think Buffalo could be better in the standing. But look like they believe Anderson and Cumbry was the solution of this team. And that's what maybe the one mistake they did. So far, the Edmonton Oilers back again. Take the lead 2-1. McDavid score. About this, we have a few people show up. Rick Bengal is in the house. Welcome back, Rick. Thanks to be with us. Our friend, not what we need to open the third period. Yep, so right, John Dittler, TDA. John is from Island Ranch and Colorado. Thank you, John, to stop by. Hopefully doing well. We follow Colorado for sure all the time. Thanks to be with us. What about our friend William McCleary return in the house? Welcome back, William. Thanks to be with us. Cole Collifield is in the house. Who is doing? My friend Cole. Long time we didn't see you around. Hopefully everything is well with you. And thanks to stop by at the first day of December. Rick, what score did you predict for the HABS game? I predict Calgary win tonight 4-2, Rick. So that would be my prediction of the game. Randy said the orders 2-1 for Edmonton. Yep. You're absolutely right. 17 likes for RJ. Robin, you had lucky. And that's what we got right now in the chat right there. We're going to wait for the game start. We know the return of the Sean Monahan. Sean Monahan show up tonight at the rink with a boot on his right foot. Look like it's a minor. He's going to be a part of the game tonight. After 9 years with the organization Calgary Flame, we expect at some point at the beginning of the game when he's going to present a video of Monahan is going to get a standing ovation by the Flame. He's always been a great human being. A lot of people, as the Montreal Canadian fans, they are 50-50. Some people say, no, let him go. Go get a first-round pick and return. Some other fans said, no, we can maybe keep him if it's below at around $4 million per year, below $5 million. I don't see he will sign with the Montreal Canadiens, guys, at 28 years old, turn 29 years old, next October 12, to become sign a contract at discount, just the fact to play with Montreal. I think he can bring other good things for other team. He is another, if he gets 50 points, guys, with the Montreal Canadiens, he's the guy he can get $5.56 million. Is a good on face-off. Is a great on the both ways of the game. He could be on the both special team, and he's good on face-off. He's about 53.7. So if you put all this together, he can satisfy your center number 2. With a team like Montreal on rebuilding, transformation, whatever you call it, I'm not sure it's worth it, because when he's going to get 32 years old, or 34, 33 years old, Montreal is going to get where they're maybe starting to be at their peak. I still Montreal to believe, I believe Montreal will be starting to be better in the next 3 years. Until then, the team is going to be like what we look like, maybe a little bit better, but not great. So it will be almost at the end of his contract. I'm not sure that's the game. I don't have no solution about this. My preference, you trade him, steal the plan, go get a first-round pick, and then go get maybe bring back Kirby Doc. I don't know, but it will be interesting. The game going to start, guys. Thanks for being a part of the show. Enjoy the game with the Montreal Canadiens, again, the Calgary Flame. Of course, I will do the best I can bring you the excitement about the game. Here we go. We're going to start the game right now. And the Montreal Canadiens score. The Montreal Canadiens score right away at the beginning of the game. And the Montreal take the lead 1-0. OMG, I did not look about this until I was looking for the game. Juraj Slavkovsky scored the first goal of the night, assisted by Monahan, and that way the Montreal Canadiens take the lead 1-0. Again, the Calgary Flame, unbelievable turnover. Maxstrom make a first mistake of the night. I tried to poke the puck, and he lost the chance, and then Slavkovsky get a rebound of the puck and then find a way to get there. Shoot the puck again, miss the net barely, go back on the left side, recovery now by Slavkovsky behind the net with NFN. The puck go back out of the play, part of Calgary is coming out of offensive zone. Now don't put the puck behind the net of the Jake Allen. No, directly to Jake Allen, and we're going to reset all the way back over there. For some reason, my time does not work well. For some reason, I don't know why. Sorry about that. I tried to fix my time, so let's see if it's happening. I think I know that. I think it will be fixed there. There we go. because I think it was something through the puck by the Calgary Flame at the blue line. Reset now by Zadorov. Don't put the puck behind to LANHAM. A battle with the Huberdeau in front of Madison, and Montreal going to recover by Armia. Armia allowed the point into a zone. Set up now by DUARTE. DUARTE pass the puck to Dedenef. Dedenef coming on the right side of Maxstrom. Leave the puck behind the net. Set up by Zadorov. Going to intercept the puck. Going to trap the puck at the left side of the neutral zone in front of Jonathan Huberdeau. Pass to LANHAM. LANHAM will return to Huberdeau. Drive the puck behind. Zadorov's coming back. Shoot the puck. Hit the stick of Madison. The puck. All the play out of the play. Going to reset on the left side of the Jake Allen. Again, we're going to put the goal up. I'm going to update everything here. We really appreciate guys to be a part of the Hockey National Show. One shot, already. DUARTE got a shot on the leg. It looked like it's pain. The pain inside of Christian DUARTE at the bench right now. He feel like, he need to walk. So thanks so much for everybody to be a part of the show tonight. RJ is in the house. We have Luciano. Chicago Bear is in the house. Thanks so much. Go back and stop by Maxstrom. Going to reset now on the right side, on the left side of Maxstrom. And that's what's happening about this one. The Flyers just scored a goal. I'm going to put the puck out. I'm going to update everything here. Go ball behind the net. Set up now by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get outside the zone. Go back and on the left side, Jake Allen. Calgary intercept the puck. Shoot the puck, miss the net completely. Going to return on the left side. Go back around the neutral zone. Recovery by the Calgary Flame. Try to dump the puck behind Jake Allen. I have no icing at the blue line. Go back on the left side. Jake Allen, recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Là, the point neutral zone. Cole Caulfield turn around in front of the bench. Return. They're going to regroup on defensive zone. And Jordan Harris wait for the new players coming. Both team guys have a new player on the ice. Jerry Coach, thank little chat. Mr. Jerry Willett is in the house. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show, Mr. Jerry. Thanks to have you aboard. Jerry guy is great for the Hockey National Show. Bring all the update and my video I do every single day. So thanks again. What you do, Jerry. Turn around now behind the Jake Allen. Luciano try to get a puck with that Lewis battle on the left side of Jake Allen. We have Cooley. Intercept by Anderson. Don't pay by going behind a little bit too far. Recovery and now by pinch by Anifin. Montreal going icing the puck all the way back behind the Backstrom. Going to reset all the way back on the left side of Jake Allen with 17 minutes and 23 seconds to go. Remaining on this period. Thanks so much, everybody. We wait right now to see what's happening around the league, guys. Still 5-4 the Colorado, 3-2 the Devils, 4-1 Tampa Bay. The Penguins go and take the lead 4-3. And then the Blues take the lead 2-1. The Oilers still 2-1. The Star 1-0. The Montreal Canadiens 1-0. Now Calgary is coming in offensive zone. Look, the puck had return the direction at the blue line. Hold the puck, hold it back, and back to Zadorov. Zadorov set up now. Zadorov change the direction. Zadorov coming in the slot. You want to back to Kadri, shoot the puck. Blake make save by Monahan, I believe, the goal behind the net. Great play by Zadorov with Kadri, but great recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. They don't get that shot on the net. The Montreal going icing the puck. No icing. Maximum intercept the puck, throw the puck to the side. Intercept now by I think Matt Japani go back in front of the bench of both teams. Set by Montreal, love the puck with Maxstrom. A little bit too far for him. Go back all the way back at Josh Anderson. Rid the puck behind the net too. Savkoski shoot the puck to the other side. Intercept now by the Devils going by Wegar. Pass the puck in the middle. Neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Battle all the way back behind the goal there. Wegar in front of Anderson. Pass the puck to Danev. Danev control the puck right now. Pass the puck to Defoni. Intercept by Savkoski. Return the puck behind the goal there. Maxstrom intercept the puck. Going to drive the puck to Mackenzie Wegar. We know Wegar was involved with a trade with the Florida Panthers. Come with Huberdeau. Huberdeau still on the ice right now. Pass the puck behind to Toffoli, behind Savard. Leave the puck to Madison. Madison pass the puck to the side. DUARTE, we're going to recovery. Pass the puck a little bit to Danev. Danev's coming on the right side of Maxstrom. Danev shoot the puck and Maxstrom make a save. No rebound. We're going to reset now on the right side of Maxstrom. That's game Montreal. A 3-shot tonight. And that's what we got so far inside this game. Welcome, Dimitra. Welcome, Chicago. Welcome, Randy. Welcome, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Again, we'll start goal. Goal is the rookie. Absolutely. Now the Calgary try to use the board, pass the puck outside the zone, and for the bench, intercept by DUARTE, going to regroup for the Montreal Canadiens. It's going to be Albert Jacky with Jordan Harris. Jacky bring the puck, pressure and out by Rusiska, recovery and out by the Montreal going to Harris, pass the puck, the size coming out. It's Amia. Fire puck. Max one make a save, no rebound. We're going to reset on the right side of the Max Strom. On try to see it's Rusiska. Here we go. Shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And we're going to get luck at this one. That'll be good. And the Montreal have 4 shots on the net. Face up on the left side of Max Strom. Recovery by the Montreal Canadiens. Bring it by behind the net. Battle in front of the Kirby Dock. No chance. Calgary try to get back outside zone. Huberdeau in front of Cooley. Recovery by Caulfield. Lob the puck behind the net. Go back opposite side. Kirby Dock. Recovery. Don't pay the puck behind. Hannifin going to recovery. Pass to Huberdeau. And it was on. Huberdeau hold the puck a bit. Pass the puck. Intercept now by the LANHAM. Bring puck to Huberdeau to opposite corner. Chasing with Kirby, Gaden, Cooley. We have 4 players now. Ziski try to puck a puck to Caulfield. Caulfield back to Ziski. Lob the puck behind the defenseman. Daniel chasing by Wigard. With the shoulder check. Return the puck to the side to Dadenov. Return to Daniel. Daniel back to left side to Wigard. Wigard going to regroup and pass it back to Daniel. Pass it back to Backlam, I believe. No, it's going to be Richie. Richie's coming in front of the net. Allen make a save, returning by Jake Evans. Evans, 4 line for the Montreal Canadiens. Loud the point neutral zone. A little bit too far for Peseta. Loud the point behind. Chris Whiteman play on the 4 line as the forward guys for the Montreal Canadiens. Calgary tried to get a puck outside zone. Intercept by Whiteman. They put back behind the net. Go back DDD. Set up now by Zadorov from Michael Stone. The bring point neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal. Return on the other side. Peseta a little bit too far in front of Zadorov. The battle at Michael Stone. Intercept now with Michael Millen, Luciano Zanais. Both team has their 4 line on the ice at this moment with a little bit over 14 minutes to go. Back to Henderson. Henderson coming this side. Fire puck. Maxwell make a save with no rebound. Great play by Josh Anderson. And that way, Montreal looking good since the beginning of this game, guys. They looking perfectly what they want to be. Would take the lead 1-0 at the beginning with the Juraj Sikorsky score his 4 goals of the season. Welcome back, Mr. Rudolph. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Glad to have you aboard, Mr. Rudolph Zerkli from Tokyo is aboard. Not many people tonight. I don't know. The people gave up on the Montreal Canadiens, maybe. I don't know. But that's what we got so far. We have a TV timeout. Give you a couple of things what's going on around the league. The Stars still 1-0. The Minnesota Wild tied the game 2-2. The Hurricane come back with take the lead 3-2. The Pittsburgh come back with 2 goals back-to-back in 2 minutes, over a little bit over 2 minutes. The Kapanen score for them. The Lightning is going to win tonight. The Devils holding the lead 3-2, but Predator on power play. Same thing with Colorado holding the lead by 1 goal. That's what we got around the day, guys. Everybody, thanks to be a part of the show tonight. To do with Canes, Luciano, the Asian Baron. How do you think the app are performing this season? So far, do we play over the expectation? Honestly, first of all, thanks to stop by. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live Show. Don't forget to subscribe. But I think at some point you're going to struggle. Now, money I'll just get is standing ovation, guys. Just show the video on the board. Striker Whitey is in the house. It's meant no, he's not there tonight. Is look like it did not show up at the right time. Higher or lower? Your expectation higher for right now. I expect it will be back normal, but you have to go with higher. I never thought it's going to be over 500 after the 20 games, to be honest with you. So don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We are really appreciate everybody to be a part of the show. Suzuki now lose the face-off, recovered by Wigal in front of Danev. Chasing to the side, a pinch went up by Montreal, but keep the puck in the zone by Caulfield. Caulfield pass the puck to Gerbidak, battle for the puck on the side, recovered by Ruziska, try to get back outside the zone, finally in front of backline, but recovered by Danev. Danev allowed the puck a little bit in the corner. Chasing went up by Ruziska in front of Zuski, recovered by Madison, bring the puck to Gerbidak, back to Caulfield. Caulfield looking now, pass the puck to the side to Coley to Zuski. Now lob the puck in defensive zone, recovered by Danev on the right side of the Maxwell is going to recover. He's going to go DDD. Wegal, bring it back to Danev. Danev, the buck bouncing on his stick. Try to point neutral zone, turn around, but finally go back at Calgary. Lob the puck behind Jake Allen. Leave the puck all the back to the side. Recovery behind the net by Jacky and Arias. Sarkozy lob the puck neutral zone. The buck bouncing on defensive zone. Reset now by Anderson. Return now to Kadri. Kadri's coming on the right side. Jake Allen for the Harbor. Kadri hold the puck all the way back. Go back all the way back at the blind. Pass the puck. And the fire puck. A black shot makers with the right pad for Jake Allen. Recovered by Anifin. Anifin try to go back to on the side as Jacky intercept the puck per battle by Medjan Penny. Back to Sarkozy. Return the puck to Jordan Harris in front of the Dubé and Harris battle with Medjan Penny and Sarkozy. Sarkozy hold the puck, turn around and the neutral zone, and intercept by Kadri, drop the puck behind, and Dubé recover puck, turn around in front of the bench, and then Calgary going to reset on defensive zone. Zadorov now use the board, pass the puck to the side, a bit too far in front of the Lewis, I believe, turn around for the Montreal Canadiens by the Danev. Danev going to regroup, pass the puck to DUARTE, change the direction. Montreal going to use new players coming back on the ice. Back to Savard. Savard now pass the puck to the side, controlled by Danev, the Danev to DUARTE, lap the puck behind Danev, no chance, recovered by the Calgary flank, going to regroup now, they go back to left, turn around by Michael Stone with Danev on the defensive zone, pass the puck in the zone, top the puck behind, the puck go all to the play, we're going to reset on neutral zone in front of Milan and Lucic. That's what we got so far since the beginning of the game. It's 1-0 for the Montreal.
Ah, c'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout.
Here we go. Montreal went out behind the net of Jake Allen, battle with Savard and Toffoli. I believe Huberdeau joined the party. Madison, of course. Now we have 5 players. The puck goes on the side. Madison going to be the first one to get there in front of LANHAM. They'll turn around by Madison, change the direction again. Bring the puck to the side to Armia. Armia on the zone. Pass the puck to the side. Coming now on the offensive zone. Turn around, lose the puck in front of the defenseman and going to recovery by Calgary. Going to turn around. Going to skate with the puck and hold the puck. Now kick out the puck left side. Coming back now to Rusiska. Rusiska's coming out. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Recovery at the blue line. Intercept by the flank. Down the puck behind the goaltender. Jake Allen. The puck bouncing to Savard. Savard pass the puck to recovery by Montreal. Pass I don't know where it was. Armia. Armia went out battle with Jake Evans. I believe turn around by the Calgary flank. Going to dumping puck to the left side. Go back at the blind. Shoot by in front of the tip in front. Jake Allen make a big save on the tip by the Calgary Flame. I think it was Lewis. The puck bouncing back on defensive zone by the Calgary Flame behind Max Run. Zedra. And personal intercept the puck and no chance for Jake Evans. Intercept now by Calgary Flame. A back line. Great back checking by Edmondson and Coley. You're going to regroup. Pass the puck in the zone. Dumping puck by Jake Evans behind Max Run. The first one to get it is Anderson. Pass the puck to Anifin. Bring puck to the board. Pinch by Caden Coley. Intercept by Dubé. Pass the puck to Kadri. Kadri's coming with speed. Now Calgary at 3-4-2. 3 versus 2. Great save by Edmondson. Recovery by Anderson. Back to Kadri. Kadri go back to the blue line now. Pass the counter run. Intercept by Montreal. The puck bouncing on the neutral zone. Go to recovery by Kadri again. Pass the puck long stretch for now by Anderson. Anderson try to puck to mention Benny, but they have the offside at the blue line. Go to a set with 10-15 to go remaining, guys, on the first period. We just hit the middle of the first period, still 1-0 Montreal. We know Juraj Slavkovsky opened the game with a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. That's what we got. We know Montreal Canadiens, guys, when they scored the first goal this season, the record is the Montreal Canadiens is 6-1-1 when they scored the first goal and in NHL so far this year. Go back now on the neutral zone set up by the Flame. Turn around, pinching went up by Montreal Canadiens. Zuski, Doc, and Caulfield is on the ice. But the puck go outside the zone. Don't play the part behind the net of Jake Evan, Jake Allen, and Dubé and Jordan Harris battle. Montreal Canadiens going to get a penalty for hooking. And the first power play for the Flame tonight, Jordan Harris got the first 2 minutes for the Montreal Canadiens, obviously. That's what we're going to see what we have in the chat tonight. I forgot a couple of people. I apologize for that one over there. Then we got Pierre Martin is in the house. Welcome aboard, Pierre Martin. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation show. We have a TV timeout, guys, so we have a comeback, everybody. William McCoy, Nobu, Burns, for Monahan, good. Yep, sorry, William. It was a welcome back at home. I agree with you. Pittsburgh defenseman Chris Letang would be out definitely after sudden stroke on Monday. The team announced on Wednesday. Yeah, Jerry. But it's funny, he's skating along this morning, so I don't know what's going on with that situation for that one. The Minnesota take the lead 3-2 against Edmonton Oilers. Then Ashton, welcome back in the house. The Nashville Predators are in New Jersey tonight. You're absolutely right about this. Thanks so much. How Andra doing good? Sure. I think it's good. How ENORTAP doing? Hopefully he's doing well. I didn't see him today, obviously, about that. Tomorrow they play the Islanders back-to-back game for that. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'll be awesome. Sam P is in the house. What the heck was that? A puck for them. What are they about? Jake Allen looks solid tonight. You're absolutely right about this. Welcome back. Zev Lacav, and that's where we are. You're welcome, Pierre, and that's what we got so far. So let's see what happened around the league. The Wild take the lead 3-2 against Edmonton. The 3-2 Carolina. The Pittsburgh Penguins holding 4-3. Lightning beat the Flyers tonight 4-1. They have the Devils holding the 3-2 with a power play with 2 minutes to go. And then the Buffalo tried to come back with a power play, guys, 5-4. Can Colorado get there? Not many other chances. Dallas 1-0. And the game started at 10 o'clock for the rest. 2 games at 10 and 1 at 10:30. That's what we got so far. Thanks for being a part of the show. Face off the left side, Jake Allen. Intercept par le Montreal Canadien. The puck go back all the way back on defensive zone. It's going to be Ramus Anderson. Intercept the puck. We now power play for the Calgary Flame. Can Montreal find a way to resist at that push? Anderson love the puck behind Jake Allen. Go back to Toffoli. Toffoli back now on the board, leave the puck to the blue line, set up now by Anderson. Anderson drive the puck to the side, recovered by, I think it was, I don't know, KERRY possibly, I'm not sure. Go back on the side, we're in front of net to Toffoli to Anderson, control puck all the way back, Anderson walking back to Toffoli, fire puck, miss the net, go back, bounce the puck, recovered by Anderson, was KERRY by the way, bring the puck to Huberdeau, leave the puck to Toffoli, ran the puck on the board, Huberdeau behind the net, Huberdeau pass to KERRY now control puck, KERRY pass the puck to LANHAM, back to Huberdeau control puck in front of Edmondson, back to KERRY back to LANHAM to Huberdeau on the back door, intercept now by Montreal, the puck stop and the line by Anderson, go to reset, go back on the left side, back to KERRY is coming to Ashmike, back to Huberdeau, back to LANHAM, shoot the puck, make a big save, recover the blue line, don't pay by Montreal Canadiens, almost like a breakaway, but no way, because Monahan hold the puck, Monahan control the puck now on the defensive zone, the Calgary going to don't be a puck to Montreal Canadiens with 40 seconds to go. Jake Allen make a big save on the power play, great play between LANHAM and Huberdeau and KERRY. But Jake Allen, it was alert. Second unit for the Calgary now on the ice in front of Madison and Coley. Ruzicka bring the pipeline. Set up now by Michael Stone. Stone set up. Back to Ruzicka. Fire pocket. Jake Allen make a save. No rebound in front of Mangiapane. Jake Allen looking great tonight between the pipe for the Montreal. We know he can make those kind of game. One is hot and one is ready to play. And it looked like the Jake Allen we know for the last couple of years with the Montreal Canadiens. Chicago Bear in the house, Zev Lacav. Welcome back. Internet, who do you think would make it the farthest in the club between the Jet and the Leaf? Too early to get there. Too many things could happen. The trade deadline would be, honestly, with how Minnesota I don't know. She's sick. Shoot the puck for Calgary. Rebound in front of net. Jake Allen making the same in front of Dubé. Go back behind there. Cooley ran the puck on the board. A little bit too far for Calgary and going to be back. Evan String. The Montreal resists at that push. We have 3 shots for the Calgary Flames during that power play. But Jake Allen was great. We're going to reset now on the 3 zone. Set up in front of the bench. So Montreal. Calgary's coming offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Jake Allen barely makes a recovery. Shoot the puck by the Flame. Coleman miss the net. Recovery by Doc. Doc got hit solidly. Go back in the neutral zone. Don't pay par in front of Cole Caulfield. Recovery by the Flame. Coming back now. It's Michael Backlum and on the neutral zone. Pass the puck to the side to Lucic. Bring the puck to the corner. Lucic in front of Arbor and Jordan Harris. Bring the puck to the side. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield that pass the puck. Try pass to Kirby. That miss intercept by Calgary. But the puck go bouncing back to the Montreal Canadiens behind the net. Is going to be Jordan Harris. Contre le puck in front of Jake Allen. Skating a little bit. New players coming from the Montreal Canadiens. Contre le puck by Jordan Harris. We'll do a little bit of speedorama like David Savard. Denis Savard. Là, the puck in the back end in front of the corner of Max Rum. Intercept by Michael Stone. Bring puck to Toffoli, I believe. Toffoli's coming and an offensive zone. Shoot the puck in the back there. Jake Allen making a save. Rebound. We have pushing now. Jake Allen making a save. We have a whistle. And that's it. That's all right there. And Huberdeau and Jake Allen right there. We're going to have a whistle. And we're going to reset on the left side, Jake Allen. That's what we got so far. And that's it. Double shot right now for the Calgary. Calgary's coming back now. Coleman pass the puck to the side. Show the puck. Miss the net barely. Go back and recount. Pass that around. And it's another save by Jake Allen. Go back outside by DeVorak. Pass the puck a little bit too far. And for the Army, battle in the neutral zone. Set up now by Montreal. Going to regroup. Cody pass the puck to Edmondson. Edmondson pass to Cody. That enough. DeVorak and Army on the ice. Cody skating with the puck. Pass the puck neutral zone. Don't play puck behind the DeVorak. Go back to Zadorov. Zadorov on the back end. Bring it puck to Stone. Stone right now. Pass the puck to Benny. Pass the puck to neutral zone. Coming back by the Calgary on the offensive zone. Don't play puck in the corner by Kadri. Kadri went out and hit by Edmondson, I believe. It was Savard. Go back behind the net, back to Coley. Coley went out, pass the puck back to DeVorak. DeVorak allowed the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing over back on the defensive zone. Set up by the Flame. Back again in neutral zone in front of Savard. Savard used the board to pass the puck in neutral zone again. Another both team exchange the puck between the 2 blue line. Reset now by Monahan. Monahan kick it up to Anderson. Anderson in front of the net of Maxwell. No chance. Recovered by Sakoski. Sakoski ran the puck around the board. Intercept by the Calgary. Kadri changed the direction. Bring the puck to the side. Intercept by Monahan. Monahan still the puck right there. Monahan contre the puck. Monahan turn around. Go back behind the net of the Montreal, Calgary. Recovered by Anderson. Battle with Anifin. Recovered by Sakoski. Sakoski playing point in front of Anderson. Back to Monahan. Monahan contre the puck behind the net. They ran the puck to the blue line. Back to Savard. Savard now back. Return to Anderson. Lead the puck to Monahan in the corner. Monahan try the puck. Intercept by Calgary. But pinch by Savard. Back to Monahan. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing behind the Max Rum. Recovered by Anifin. Pass the puck to Anderson. The back end. Use the board to get the puck at the glass. Intercept by Savard. We have hand pass. We go to a set neutral zone. Montreal. Hand pass with Savard and Monahan. We just hear the whistle. That's what we got so far inside the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the Hockey Nation live show. TV time out. We're going to wait to see what's going on around the Predator. By the game 3-3, guys, without overtime. Welcome, everybody. Well, Mr. Richard Mullen is in the house. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. Richard Mullen, thank you so much. Nashville beat the New Jersey Devils, guys, in overtime tonight. Wow, what a surprise on that one over there. Don Bird is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Don. Zev Lacadon Coach. I got your back. Thanks so much, Luciano. Ben d'accord avec toi. Merci beaucoup for everything. Jerry from Sweden is in the house. And then Jerry Willett is in the house. Then we have 11 shot versus 5. Yep, so right. 5 minutes to go, guys, remaining on this first period between the Calgary Flame. Montreal take the lead 1-0 again. The Flame, Montreal. Go back behind the net. Jake Allen, Doc, premier pas to Caulfield. Caulfield soit get a puck à zone. Intercept par Zuski. Zuski at the red line. Zuski contre le puck. Being an offensive zone. Keep contre le puck behind the net. Kirby Doc. Intercept by the Calgary Flame in the corner. Padal with Caulfield. Return the puck to Wegar. Wegar went out at the goal line. Bring the puck in the zone. Long stretch pass went out to Huberdeau. Throw the puck behind to Backlum. Backlum show the puck. Intercept by Harris. Bring the puck in front of the net. On the back door. A tip in front of the back door and miss the net belly by Coleman. Going at Rusiska, bring the puck with Arbor. Arbor battle for the puck. Doc to Doc. Doc to change the direction. Doc went out past the puck to Harris. Harris went out contre the puck and this zone. Back again to Doc. Doc to the red line. Doc's coming now. Doc change the direction. Lose the puck. Intercept by Suski. Drive the puck to Doc. Don't play puck behind Max Strom. No, a little bit too far for him. Now go back to Danev. 4 minutes to go remaining on the first period. 1-0. Danev. Long stretch pass to Milan Lucic. Lucic went out. Bring the puck to the corner. Back to Lewis. Lewis coming back in front of Jake Allen. Shoot the puck. Now we have the net out of the pig. We'll go to a set on at the right side of Jake Allen with 3:56 to go remaining on this game. The Nashville Predator guy come back and win the game. Unbelievable. The Pittsburgh beat the Golden Knights 4-3. The Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Flyers tonight. Unbelievable. A lot of results. And we're empty net at the Buffalo to try to tie the game 5-5. Holding there for 5-4. The Blues tie the game 3-3. The Wild take the lead 3-2. The Stars 1-0. Montreal 1-0. A lot of surprise. The Devils cannot keep their lead 3-2, and the Nashville come back with 2 goals, and they win on overtime tonight. Go back in the 12 zones and now set up in front of the bench. We have a battle with Pesada and Michael Stone. Now we have a whistle with 3:43 to go remaining on this period. The puck will be at the neutral zone between Pesada and I don't know what's going on there, but we'll see. So that's what we got so far. The Pittsburgh come back and the goal winning game is Kapanen, by the way. And all the Flame Stars are underperforming. You're absolutely about this. Roger Delaney is in the house. Welcome aboard. I'm doing great. You within third round and a 3 or 4 game. And the Flame, go. Nicolas de Gobi Bono. I agree with you about this one. The Avalanche score an empty net at 6-4. So it looks like the Canada is going to beat the Buffalo Sabres tonight. Rand Owenson with the game-winning goal and OT. Great to hear that. With 3:32 go remaining. Sutter upset behind the bench. And we'll see how the flank can respond properly about that one over there. Again, Calgary have 11 shots, only 5. Another bad play by Max Strom gave the lead for the Montreal Canadiens. Devorak went out face on the right side of Jake Allen for the first half. Winning by Devorak, bringing puck now by the Montreal Edmondson. Hold the puck a little bit more. Edmondson bring puck to the board. And Tassona at the blue line, possibly a blue line offside. We're going to get that call and then going to reset at the blue line by the Calgary Flame. Looking at Tuck Philly, thinking after the slug first of the night, it was a wake-up them. Clearly did not work. I'm not very good, guys. I'm struggled again tonight. I have Calgary good, Nashville bad, Tampa Bay good, Pittsburgh bad, 3-3. The Minnesota Wild, I'm bad. Star, I'm good. Montreal, I'm bad. So another bad night for me, but it's all right. The most important thing, we are all together here and we have a good time. And don't forget to click on the like. I'm surprised we have only 54 people in the chat tonight. What's going on around the world Thursday night? People don't watch hockey. It's too late. Maybe it's too late. That's maybe the reason why maybe people. Now, turn by Montreal, attacking now. Amiel kick out the puck left side. Going to the back now. Dadonov to the puck. Maxwell made a big save. And for the Dadonov on the one-timer shot. Great play by Montreal. Tic-tac-toe. But Dadonov and Maxwell was ready. Back don't want to say back. I seen by the Calgary Flame with 2:44 to go. What a play by Armia with DUARTE and Dadonov. And Maxwell was ready for the one-timer of the Dadonov. We know that only one goal in the beginning of the game, beginning of the season. But what a play by Maxwell to see that puck of Dadonov. Well, Nick, I'm staying on the jail coach. Randy said, go back right now behind the net. They're going to recovery. Face off on the right side. Maxwell. Calgary win the puck. Don't pay the puck in the zone. Bounce back. Intercept par Montreal. Attacking right now by Madison. Madison's coming back. Draw the puck behind to Sarkowski. Turn around. Sarkowski back in the fire puck. Savard remains the net. Barely. Go back to the other side. Recovery by Montreal. Don't pay puck again. Savard pinch the puck. Draw the puck to Sarkowski. Sarkowski hold the puck. Fire puck. Block shot by Maxwell. Maxwell may be able to block out. Go back in the corner. Recovery by Anderson. Ring the puck to Savard. Savard's coming down. Savard behind the goaltender. Bring the puck behind the net. To set up now by front of the net. Sarkowski missed the puck. Back to Savard. Savard to Madison. The puck. Block shot in front of the net. Go back in the corner. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Recovery by Money in front of the Calgary. Recovery by now by Dubé en notre zone. Dubé in front of the bench. Down pick back behind Jake Allen. We have 2 minutes to go remaining on the first period, guys. It's still 1-0 Montreal. Great appearance of the third line. Monahan, Anderson, and Sarkowski. They're looking good together tonight. Savard, long stretch pass, neutral zone. Tip right now. The puck are out of the play. We hear the whistle going to reset on neutral zone. We still have 6 shots. This is 11. Thanks so much. John Mickelson is in the house tonight. Thank you. What about Eagle Frank? Welcome back. Stick over the goal. Here to say one of them for the summer. Aaron is doing great. Thanks so much, Eagle. Sorry you still have sickness. Hopefully doing well. Glad to see you around. We miss you, buddy. A goal. Speed recovery. Don't be shy to show up when you can. And unfortunately, I don't do Twitch anymore. A goal. I'm more focusing on YouTube channel. But congratulations for Steven Stamkos, guys. He hit his 1,000 points. Breakaway for Calgary. The base to the puck. How to make a save. Turn around. And big save by Jake Allen. No breakaway to Blake Coleman. Blake save by Jake Allen. Go back around. Controlling by. Another for the net. Shoot the puck. Miss the net by Rusika. Recovery by Bennett. Go back to the corner. The line of Caulfield Dock gave another opportunity. But recovering out. They're going to get out of the zone. Ski hold the puck at the red line. Ski control puck. Turn around by Caulfield. Miss the net. Miss the puck complete by Wegar. Wegar in front of Max one. Back to Danev. Danev now behind the net. Bring puck to Wegar. Go to recovery. Long suspended to the zone. Turn to the Calgary. Go back by Jake Allen. Play the puck. Bring the puck to Coley. What a save by Jake Allen. A breakaway by Blake Coleman. And then a return to the back door. And miss the net by Calgary Flame. And go to reset behind the net. And Max Rum with less of 1 minute to go remaining on this first period. Again, Mr. Eagle, thanks for joining us. He said, Steven Stamkos. 2-1 for the Blaine. For the Flames coming back. For the puck, LANHAM hit the stick of Coley. The puck out of the play. But again, finally, I said, I want to tell you, Stamkos got his 1,000 points. He's about, 493 goals, I believe. He's missing 7 goals, I believe. I could be wrong, 7 or 6 goals before he gets his 500. So congratulations, guys. I think as a player, he's always been consistency since he played in the NHL. Many injuries, he, hold him a little bit to not have those points before that. But congratulations for him. Shoot a par blue line par the Calgary. Go back to 40. Shoot a par black shot by Montreal. On the back door, a little bit too far from the battle. Recovery by Anderson. Don't be behind the net. Intercept by Savard. 25 seconds to go remaining on this first period between Calgary and Montreal. Loud the puck all the back on defensive zone. The puck go bouncing. Possibly a nice scene. We have 20 seconds to go remaining on this first period, guys. 20 seconds. Still 1-0. Montreal holding. Right there, Jake Allen is set it between the pipe since the beginning of this game. And again, Montreal take the lead 1-0 with a goal of Juraj Sarkowski. So thanks so much, I bet, about this one over there. Alex Stock. And then we have Real Deal in the house. Pierre Martin is in the house. John Mickelson. Welcome back. I apologize to you. And then we got the first one. We can aim by the Calgary. Don't pay par behind. Savard recovery puck. Savard turn the puck very side to Madison. Madison hold the puck a little bit more. Skating with the puck. Use the board. Pass the puck into the zone. Don't pay recovery by the Buffalo. Don't pay by the other side. Kadri change the direction. 5 seconds to go. Kadri fire puck. Black shot and miss the net belly. Recovery by Buffalo. Calgary is going to be the end. That's it. End of the first period. have only one goal, guys, at the first period. At 13 seconds, Sakowski, the rookie, 18 years old, scored his 4th of the game, as 4th of the season. No assisted, no helper, no apple. And the shot out 12 and 6, one power play, no goal. And that's the resume, guys, of the first period between both teams. And again, 11 game in action tonight around the league. And again, we already have some surprise happening. I don't know if it's surprise or shocker, depending how you call it. And we're going to get the first intermission right there. And go from right here. So we got a little bit, go back out the top. The Colorado win 6-4 tonight. The Nashville Predator win 4-3 on overtime. The Lightning win 4-1. The Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Golden Knights at 4-3. Golden Knights, guys, I'm telling you right now, everybody laugh at me. They're not looking good for the last 6-7 games. Something doesn't work over there. And then the Blues 3-3 after 40 minutes. The Oilers losing 3-2 against Minnesota after 40 minutes. The Stars take the lead 2-0 at the beginning of the middle of the second period. Montreal 1-0. 2 games at 10 o'clock. The Canucks hold the Panthers. The Kraken holds the Capitals a little bit later during the night. The Coyotes play the Los Angeles Kings. We have a couple of things to walk about this. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. We have a few people in the house. Jerry hit the board here. David Robinson, thanks you to be a part of the show. I never heard much of the Suzuki line so far. No, you're absolutely right about this. Devin, last name not neat. Welcome aboard. David Robinson and Devin, both of you. Thanks to be. We'll see what we have here. Tony Reardon is in the house. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. Joseph Lahan, Predator, we'll see about that. John, we have Newfie Joe. Welcome aboard, Newfie Joe. Thanks with the Hockey Nation show. Francois, hello, coach. I think I'm going to keep winning about Allen if you go back every time. There we go. Thanks so much, Francois, to be with the Hockey Nation Live show. And then Chicago coach, he said a Soderblom for the Calgary goalie. Pittsburgh played really hard for the tank. I think best game I saw from this year, 44-7 shot. Pierre Martin, great to see the Pittsburgh to come back and the bounce back. And that's what we got tonight, guys, of this NHL. I'm going to give you a little bit more information here. About that one there. I don't know what I click. About that one over there. I'm going to hide the screen right now here. Montreal, guys, is 1-0. Sakowski is the 4th of the season unassisted. I'll give you a little bit of information, guys, about the stat. Montreal Canadiens, after the lead, lead after the first period, they are 6-0-0 since the beginning of the season. And that's what he got. When he scored the first goal of the game, they are 6-1-1. So look like positive for the Montreal Canadiens, honestly. Will be interesting how they're going to react. But again, that's what we have right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Marco is in the house. Welcome aboard. So you can see all over the place tonight. You're absolutely right about this, Marco, about the Sakowski tonight. There you go. Francois, welcome aboard. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation Live show. Pittsburgh played well. Great first period. Over the get through Pierre, but Vegas was the first game I start showing crack under game. Yeah, I agree with you. Vegas not looking good. Night coach Robinson scored 2 more goals. 2021. Bennington tonight, coach. Jeez. I don't know. I did not look this game, unfortunately, for them. And then Vibro Gamer. Buenos noches, my friend. Just go. You're absolutely right, Vibros. About the first goal of them, 40 more later. Go Habs, go for Pierre Martin. You're absolutely right about this. For some reason, my sound effect does not work. I don't know why, but we'll see. Do we have other thing here? We'll see. Let's happen here. This was my contract is over here. Let me try to figure out something else. We'll see. Anyhow, look like something happened here, but we'll see a bit later. So can see keep his head up tonight. Luciano is up. Scary dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, Marco. They are big and huge for that. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. And that were our opinion about this. Like I said, we're going to wait a little bit. The game restart. The start 2-0 again. Robinson continues to have an amazing, great year with the Dallas Star. Coach, is Gallagher play tonight? No, Pierre Martin Gallagher is out with a minor injury. It's Chris Whiteman is in the lineup. They called up Ren Pitlick, but he did not show up at the right time or at the beginning of the game. So Chris Whiteman is the forward number 12 for them. John, hey coach, not sure about the CompuSub, but when I tried to join your channel at the start of the game, it kept trying to take me to some other guy's channel for the same game. Really? I don't know, John. I don't know. I have to look on my computer here what's going on here. We'll see. Look like he works for me, John. Really? I don't know, John. I don't know. I have to look on my computer here. Looks like he works for me, John. Yeah. Rudolph, Tampa defenseman called a goal is a thing of the beauty. For Rudolph, Maflo is so fun to watch right now. Must watch TV. How he said that. Real Deal said the same thing earlier, Marco, about the Buffalo Sabres. What a move by Sikorsky and a great power shot, Roger. Thank you so much, Roger. Didn't have the time to reply to email. I apologize for that. I found it right away, Coach. Yeah, I just found it myself, so I don't know about this. Mr. Coyotes or Coyote, well, Mr. W. Hey, Coach, have you seen Roadrunner around here? No, didn't see him yet. But I can find out for you. Let me check about this if I have him around, and I will try to get for you. Let's see. Do we have the Roadrunner around? Yeah, he's right here. We just got the Roadrunner for you, Mister. We just got Mister the Roadrunner, my friend. Hopefully you got it, and. The Roadrunner, we got it, my friend. Don't go nowhere anymore. You can stay with us for the rest of the night. We got your Roadrunner, my friend. Here we go. Some red hair guy all done up. So Montreal fan. There we go. Luciano. Pierre, yes, coach, it's very weird. I have to go to my subscription to find your channel. I did not have any notification, even if request a notification. Really strange about that. For that, and I don't know why. It looked like something's going on. We have only 40 people tonight, so something is not working well tonight for sure. Sikorsky score, Robin Allen. You're absolutely right. Beep, beep, Pierre Martin, yeah. Don't forget to click on that. You're welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. I don't know for everybody why the reason behind that. Some of me it will work. I got my notification for my other website. I just look about this. The only thing I lost tonight is my sound effect. So I'm working with a beta. So I don't know why, but it was Ivan Conway. That was the nickname of the road runner. Yeah, I'm sorry, Pierre Martin. They have that one. He was a road runner about this. So we're still on the first intermission, guys. And we appreciate everybody to be a part of the show tonight. We'll just wait for the game to restart for the second period. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And hopefully, we are going to have more people. I dropped at 39 people, so I don't know what's going on at 37. And yeah, that's really strange tonight. So that's what we are. Nothing else around the league. If you want to have the Wild still winning 3-0. The Dallas score 3-0 now. And we have still 3-3 at the end of the two. We have 4 game in action right now. And that's what we are. Lucia, 40 likes to go chat, go keep the streak alive. Thanks so much about this. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a lot of people tonight, so I'm really strange about that. Well, 4-3. I have 3-2, Marco. So I don't know why it was not promote left and right. Because usually we have a lot of people show up at the game here. Adam doing better tonight as edge on. Yeah, absolutely, Roger, about Jake Adam for sure. Yeah, Pierre Martin 3-2 for the Wild. Sorry, 4-2. Oh, the score. Yeah, the Wild take the lead 4-2. Not a good for me. Another bad night for prediction for me. We were the second period restart, guys. I did not take Arizona. I'll play much better defensive unit. Yeah, absolutely right about this. 4-2 from William tonight. Go Stavkovsky, go. Yep. Yeah, absolutely right about this. We're going to turn around the second. J'avais a good thing happen. Coach Airline sent me a box last 12 years ago. It was my Patrick Roy, Guy Lafleur, and Bobby and out rookie card in it. Wow. John, congratulations about that. That's worth it for sure. 55 likes, 57, $30. Pierre Martin, you're absolutely right about this. Should I go back? Lucky, you are not on. You are on your own today. Yeah, not many people tonight show up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. Why we don't have a lot of people tonight? Usually we have 100 people constantly, 90 people, 95. And tonight we have only 38, 39. So very strange. Hey guys from Turkey, welcome back into Turkey. You came here the last time. Thanks to be with the Hockey National Show. For some reason, my keyboard doesn't work. Hello, Coach. Did you see the draft ranking by Greg Bottom? Ethan Gauthier so close to the top 10. Awesome. Very good comments about him. Yeah, Eden Gauthier was 13 in October. So I don't know if you talk about the same way, but yeah, he's going to be a top 15 so far. It will be interesting. The draft is very important. It's really a good one. So to be here, the top 10, 15, that's pretty good. What is your prediction for this game? I said 4-2 Calgary for that. To go again for Robinson, Dallas. Wow, yeah, 21st of the late game tonight, Coach. I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned about, yeah, two things I'm concerned right now, William. But the notification, because I use a new software and I don't send the same way I was before. So I don't know this is a problem. It looked like it was not earlier. And then now my keyboard does not work. So for some reason, so I lost my sound effect. But my keyboard on my other one works, but I don't use the other music. But it's okay for tonight. We're going to handle that. So yeah, a couple of things, William. That's why he works with it better, but we'll see. Hey guys, stop by, say hi. Anim, welcome aboard. Thanks for being with us. Have a bad night, guys. So sorry to hear that, Anim. Hopefully you're doing well, better, further. Play with the elite is always good. 12 now for Gauthier. Yeah, it is, Alexandre. That's my second pair going to restart, guys. Thanks to be a part of the show tonight. William said, I did not get your notification yesterday. I don't know. It's really strange. We're going to check this for sure. And we're going to reset about this. Thanks so much, Chicago. We got a number yesterday, but I don't know for tonight. We don't have a lot of people. Calgary shoot the puck, miss the net, recovery by DANY. DANY on the back end, shoot the puck again. Tip in front of the net, they miss the net completely. Recovery by the 40, pitching by Emerson. Suzuki going to recover the puck. Pinch went out by LANHAM. Suzuki turn around. Huberdeau intercept to LANHAM. Fire puck. Black shot went out by Coley. Back again by Huberdeau. Behind the net, Suzuki put some pressure. It was Edmondson. Suzuki drawing the puck to Coley. Coley to go with that. Intercept by the Calgary Flame. And they have an offside of the blind. We're going to reset right away back on the neutral zone. So I don't know, William, about this. The best way always go on the live and then you can click or find me. Hi, Pierre. You lost your World Cup. You captain and the jeune player d'hockey. Mr. 801 is in the house. Welcome aboard. Thanks for being the hockey. You don't have a Mézard or Maillot on your top prospect ranking. No, be careful, Pierre. It's always about my ranking. Is about my for the week of the month or something like that. Madison is coming, shoot it back. Markstrom make a save on the right side. Recovery by. We have a penalty right now for the Calgary Flame. For the Calgary Flame, Montreal is going to be on the power play, the first of the evening. About that. Yeah, Pierre. It was not like. Overall, it's just the top ranking for the beginning of the week or for the week or for the month. So that's how it works every Thursday. Here we go, guys. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. The power play is 14.9, 31 in NHL, and the PK for Calgary is 13 with 80.0. Montreal attacking. Suzuki pass the ball. Coffee intercept by the Flame. Recovery now by Madison. Going to go back in front of Jake Allen with 1:30 to go. Remaining on the power play. Set up now by Madison. Hold the puck over there. Madison drive the puck behind. Intercept out by Coleman. And front turn around. And Madison still the puck. Madison going to recover a bit. Drive the puck behind to Kirby Doc. Doc at the red line. Doc went out. Drive the puck to Ski. Pass the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield to Ski. So she's coming. Pass the puck behind to Doc. Doc at the hash mark. Doc hold the puck. Hold it back at the goal line. Doc went out. Keep control the puck at the blue line. At the Ashmack and down Tompe by the Calgary. The puck go back on defensive zone, going to reset with 1 minute to go remaining, guys. On this power play for the Montreal, the first of the night. We're going to recovery right there behind the goaltender. Go back now and it's Madison bringing puck to the side. Recovery now by Montreal. Kick out the puck to the side. Recovery by DeVorak. Bringing puck to the blue line. Set up now. And Pasikoski leave the puck to Dananav. Dananav the goal line. Bring puck to the blue line. Set up now by Montreal. Hold the puck at the left side. Whiteman to Sakoski. Sakoski hold the puck. Show the puck. Anderson recovery puck. Try back a rebound. Intercept now by Dananav. Bring the puck to Whiteman. Back to Sakoski. Back to Dananav. Back to Whiteman. Fire puck. Miss Dananav barely. Go back at Dananav. Dananav pins the puck to Anderson. Intercept by the Flame. Don't pin the puck with 20 seconds to go remaining on this power play for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to reset again the goaltender of the Jake Allen. One more push for the Montreal Canadiens at this moment. That's what we got so far since the beginning of this period over there for the Montreal. Behind the net, reset now by the Montreal. Even strength right there. The penalty is over. I love this song. Thanks so much. I'm on Montreal power play. Go back on the left side. Recovery now by the Calgary Flame. Cannot keep control of the puck. Go back behind the net. Recovery, regroup in front of Backstrom. His first one to get is Wigard. Change the direction. Turn around and hold the puck in front of Armia. Pass the puck like side. The Flame dump the puck by Huberdeau, I believe. And no, it was Gadry, by the way. The puck bouncing behind the net of Allen. Recovery by Jake Allen. Chasing by mentioned Penny. Should the puck by Gadry. Miss the net. Recovery behind the net by Dubé. Hold the puck to the side. Now Dubé fire Coleman. Should the puck. Block shot by the defenseman. Reset now by Backlund. Should the puck over the head of Jake Allen. Recovery now. Gadry should the puck again. Block shot in front of Jake Allen. Fired away to get the save. Going to reset on the right side of Jake Allen. That's what we got so far since the beginning. Montreal holding there. They still holding everything. Go back on the other side. William Allen is solid. Fire like to go. Here we go. I think PK is 10 in the NHL. Yeah, absolutely about this. Go back right now. We're winning by the Montreal Canadiens. Try to get the puck outside zone. Love the puck to Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck in the neutral zone. Pass the puck to Ski behind. Recovery by Doc. And finally turn by the Montreal Canadiens defensive zone. Ski pass the puck to the side. Keep control the puck on defensive zone. Going to get by Caulfield. Caulfield pass the puck to the side. Recovery by Montreal. Down pin the puck in the neutral zone. Back now to Ski. Drop to Kirby Doc. Doc right now. Try the puck behind the net of Max Strom. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield to behind the net of Backlund. Recovery by Doc. Doc bring the puck to the line to Madison. Madison control the puck. Madison back to Doc. Doc change the direction. Don't put the puck behind the net. Intercept by the Flame. It's going to hold in right now by Coleman. Out the puck left side. Coming out on the left side. Jake Allen is going to be backline in front of the net on the back door. Oh, great play on the back door by the Calgary, but no chance to put the puck in the net. Jake Allen hack really well on his T-push. Go back by the Montreal. Don't play upon defensive zone. The first one to get there is Ramis Anderson. Go back again behind the backstrom. Anderson, long stretch pass. Kick out the left side by the Calgary. Recovery by Richie. Pass the puck to the side. Anderson trying to intercept the puck. Go behind, intercept now by Sakoski in front of Richie. Use the board for Anderson. The puck go back, turn around. Anderson win the battle. Anderson control the puck. Shoot the puck and miss the net belly. Go back to Coley. Coley went out, bring the puck behind to Sakoski. Intercept the puck. Sakoski back to Anderson. Go back to Monahan. Monahan to the left side. Should the puck miss the net by Edmondson. Go battle behind the net by the Calgary Flame. Intercept by Josh Anderson at the blind. Back to Sakoski. Should the puck in front of the net. Maxwell McKessy. The puck go back on the left side. Intercept by Coley. Coley at the hash mark. Now go back at the goal line. Intercept by Pascal on the back door. Back again to Monahan or Anderson. Anderson change the direction in front of Anifin. Now back to Lucci. Lucci try to intercept the puck. But again, the puck stay in the zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Great pressure by Sakoski, Monahan, and Anderson. Go bouncer by Lucci. Intercept by Coley. The puck bouncing in the zone. Pincher now. Great recovery by Edmondson. Now the puck to the side. Go back to Sakoski. Pass the puck right side to Armia. Armia's coming now. Armia to the side of Maxwell. Armia control the puck in front of the net. Intercept by the Calgary Flame. Millen. Lucci going to recover the puck. Try to get back in the zone. Bouncing over the Richie. The puck bouncing to Madison. Back to Savard. Savard in front of Jake Allen. Long stretch by in the zone. Go back to over the second. Montreal is going to be a nice scene with 13:56 to go remaining on this second period. Montreal did pretty good so far. I like their engagement. I like the way they play with energy. And they have a couple of opportunities. And Jake Allen is solid between the pipes. So we have a good night so far with the Montreal Canadiens. We should be proud of them. I agree with you, Zeb, about Sakoski with it. I feel like he's more engaged. Shoot the puck went out by Zadorov, intercept went out by Montreal Canadiens behind the net. First one, the recovery is Dubé. Pass the puck behind the net, recovery down paint by Calgary behind the net. Cycling a bit, punching the puck again, going to get by Dubé, put some pressure in the corner. We have intercepted out by the Kerry, I believe. The puck go back. Matthew Penny cross-checking, I believe. I don't know if they're going to get that call or not. That enough going to recover the puck, going to back on defensive zone on the left side. Recovering up by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck, turn around by Madison, going to regroup in front of Jake Allen. New players coming for Calgary Flame. And again, going to be Kirby Doc with Zuski and Caulfield. Now Madison, he keep the puck out a little bit over 13 minutes to go. Pass the puck to Savard. Don't pay point for the bench on Montreal Canadiens. We have but the puck go all over the play. We're going to reset a neutral zone. They have no call on the cross checking by Medjan Penny. We have a first TV timeout of the second period. That's what we had. Thanks so much for everybody being a part of the show. And let's see what we have. Thanks so much. Eric Petro in the house. TV timeout now. We'll just wait for the puck drop back. The Jake Allen solid in the beginning of the season. Guys, stop all the 16 shots he faced tonight so far. Good how he move. I like the way he control his rebound. And he looks solid between the pipe. Maybe one of his best games in the last couple of weeks for the Montreal Canadiens. The Flames still attacking. Montreal should have only 9 shots. That's not what we want. We have a little bit more attack. Eric Dentro, welcome back. Thanks for being part. Pierre Martin. During the tournament, Jim Greg, USA, Coley, his father lost his job, Brooks coach. Sorry about that. We'll go back in the game. Montreal Caulfield went out, pass the puck, the center, intercept at 240. 240 use the board. Intercept now, Edmondson, the puck about seeing the puck by the Flame. But the Montreal going to find a way to dump in the puck on defensive zone. Christian Danev going to recover the puck, allow the puck to round. The puck bouncing in front of Jake Allen. Allen get out there, skating the puck 30 feet. Go back to the skis. Cannot control the puck. Go back to Kirby Doc. Doc went out the red line. Loud the puck behind his skis. The ski ran the puck on the board a little bit too far for Max Strong. Go back to the side. Recovery by Doc for himself. Shoot the puck behind the net. Recovery by Anderson. Intercept by Zuski. Shoot the puck. Max Strong make a save. And a bad play by Langholm. Or I'm not sure it was Anaheim or Wegar. But what a bad play by the Calgary Flame. And Franzuski cannot take advantage of that turnover by the Calgary Flame. And Max Strong was alert on that one after the turnover by the Calgary Flame. I think it was Danev, by the way. And wow, what a chance for the Montreal Canadiens. We said, you know, a game tied like this, they need to score very well every time. The Wild score 5-2 against Edmonton Oilers. Face off now on the right side of Max Strom. When he went up by the Montreal Canadiens, Paquet de Blanc stopped by Harris Labby behind the net of Pesada. 4-line for the Montreal Canadiens. We have that enough play on the 4-line with Pesada. Look like Chris Whiteman is not play right there. Go back on their side. Pincher went out by Montreal, by Arbor. Calgary is coming back. Great pass checking by Danov, by the way. Danov running part, intercept by Arbor. Loud the part in the zone. Reset by Jake Evans. Evans coming now. Evans with speed. Evans control park. Fire park. Maxwell McKesson with the glove. No rebound. Great play by Max Strom on that one over there. We're going to reset on the left side of the right side of Jake Evans. Yeah, you're absolutely about this. More goal, be more fun, but still Montreal lead by 1. Harris turn around right now in the left side, right side, Jake Evans, battle of Calgary. Now we have 6 people bunching the puck for the puck and around the board. The Flames look like they intercept, but finally Harris going to get the puck outside zone by using the board back in front of the bench on Montreal. Intercept by Anifin. Pass the puck right now. Calgary attacking. Pass the puck to the side to Anderson. Anderson lob the puck behind Jake Allen. Intercept the puck. Going to play the puck behind Jake Allen. Richie intercept. Manuel recovery. Pass the puck to the side. I think Chris Whiteman on the defenseman. Lob the puck in the defensive zone. Reset now by Anifin. Anifin turn around. Control the puck. Anifin use the board. Pass it now by on the side. Change the direction. Manuel intercept the puck. Go back by Anifin. Great play by Anifin. But the puck go outside zone. Montreal going to regroup on defensive zone. I think it's Savard. Savard pass the puck now to Arbor. Arbor return the puck into the zone. Set up now to Dvorak. Dvorak attacking now. Drop the puck to Armia. Armia the right side. Max Strom. Keep control the puck behind the net. Recovery to Danela. Danela at the Ashmark. Pass the puck to Dvorak. Pass the puck to the side. Go back to Arbor. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. And a little bit in front of the Lewis. Montreal going to keep control the puck. Shoot the puck by Savard. Go back in front of the net. Max Strom got hit. And then go back to Armia. Armia change the direction. Lob the puck in front of the net. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Calgary loses his edge by the check when he skate on the puck. Then go back defensive zone for the Montreal Canadiens. Arbor hold the puck. Long stretch pass Arbor. Go back on the zone. Hit solidly. Go by again Dvorak. Go back to Gadry. Down play the puck. Left corner. Savard. Chasing him out. Recovery by Savard. Gadry try to intercept the puck. Go back to Zadonov. Zadonov at the line. Turn around the puck. Down play the puck behind the goaltender. Recovery by Calgary Flame. And behind Jake Allen. Kick control the puck at the line. Call the run by Gadry. Pass the puck to Zadonov. Change direction. Zadonov will control the puck. Zadonov lost his edge and for Jake Evans. Control by the line. Set up now by Backlam. I believe. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Savard. Back to Arbor. Arbor right now with in front of Dubé. Intercept by Mention Penny. Mention Penny control puck. Mention Penny at the goal line. Mention Penny turn around. Mention Penny turn around. Keep controlling. Jeremy turn around in front of that. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Arbor. We have a penalty all the way back. I think we have a 2 minute for ice stick again of Montreal Canadiens for Jacky, I believe. And the Montreal Canadiens are going to be on the penalty box. Obviously, Jacky again. That's what we got so far. KLS is in the house. A coup score for is a Sakoski. KLS, welcome aboard. I wonder if you could find the World Game on YouTube. Never see it before my time. You said was throwing that game as well. Okay, let's wonder if I could find the World game on YouTube. Never see it before my time. They take the time. Washington, they take the lead 1-0 against Seattle Kraken. Who scored for the Habs? I got it. So yeah, I need to. Saturday afternoon, easy after college football wrap up. You're welcome. KLS, thanks so much. And the Minnesota win 0. The Star 3-0. Canadiens 1-0. Canucks 0-0. Panthers. The Capitals take the lead 1-0 against the Kraken tonight. Blue tie up the cane. Yeah, you're absolutely right about this one. There a lot of strength. It will just complicate more the standing. RG, thanks so much. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. We're still looking for 30 more likes. We're still early at the middle of the game. I'm glad to see you guys. And hopefully you're doing well. Only 45 people. I'm just strange. It's funny. I don't have a lot of people tonight. We're going to consider this better on this Saturday. We'll see if it's a little bit better. Saturday, we have more people going to come here all the time. So, for ice stick, guys, at 9:37 to go remaining. We just hit the halfway of the game, guys. And that's what we got so far. So that's what's happening. Thanks so much, Predator, with a great few minutes. And the New Jersey, you're absolutely right, KLS. New Jersey surprise them. Here we go. Anderson is on the ice for them. And then Huberdeau LANHAM is on the ice with 240. We'll see what's happening. Winning by KERRY. KERRY pass Anderson. Henderson back to Huberdeau. Huberdeau on the left side, holding the puck with the back. Back to Anderson. Henderson hold the puck all the way back to Huberdeau. Huberdeau back to the line. And the fire puck. Black shot by Emerson. We're going to recover the puck. Intercept by Huberdeau. But they cannot keep the puck in the zone. Go both so back out to Max Strom to leave the puck to Anderson. Go back on the side. Controlling right now. By the Calgary to fully run the puck to the side, and the puck change the direction. Somehow going to find a way to drop the puck behind it. We know Montreal is 10 in NHL with the PK, and the power play for the Calgary is 18. Go back right now on the left side, controlling now by the Calgary. Kick out the puck to Huberdeau. Huberdeau's coming down. Pass the puck to KERRY. Not KERRY. Back to Toffoli. Back to Anderson. To Anderson. Back now to KERRY. KERRY at the hash mark. Coming back down. KERRY looking for Huberdeau. Hold the puck with that. Back to Huberdeau. Huberdeau back to KERRY. KERRY look for the back door. Back to Huberdeau. It's coming from the net. No chance. Intercept by Jake Allen. Jumping on the puck and nothing to go. And not really a good power play for the Flames so far. During that second of the night for the Calgary Flame tonight. RG 67. I have 71 so far with me. Thanks, RG. Was about to look for that score. There we go. Buffalo Bills 17-7 for the NFL Thursday night football. Thanks so much, everybody. I left Fleury on the bench tonight. Here we go. Set up now on the left side. Jake Allen. Face up by DUARTE. Winning by DUARTE. Winning now recovered by Cody. Lad the point was on the puck, bouncing over to Max Strom. Intercept the puck behind the net with 50 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Set up now behind in recovery by not sure. Go back to the left side. Kick out. Palma 20. The right side shoot the puck. And hit the post. Fire the puck again. It's stopped by Allen. Just hit the post by Dubé, I believe. Back to Zadorov. Zadorov pass the puck to the side to Hanifin. Bring the puck to the side. Shoot the puck. Missed by Rusiska. Recovery by the Montreal. The puck bouncing the blue line. Intercept now by Hanifin. Hanifin's coming now. Hanifin control back. Fire Imagine Penny. Had to make a save. No rebound. What a save by Jake Allen. And that's the way with 20 seconds to go. They just hit the post for the Calgary Flame. But Allen continues to keep the Montreal Canadiens in the zone. William Sander, it was good to see the Avalanche bounce back. Yes, a big W, William, tonight for them, 6-4. Glad to see you around, guys. Don't forget to click on the likes. And they still the Blues still holding 3-3 tonight. Face off the left side, Jake Allen. Monahan win the face off. Savard loads the puck. Recovered by Dubé. Dubé bring the puck to Denny. Going to puck now. Back to Dubé. Dubé at the hash mark. Bring the puck to Alfina. Fire puck. The black shot back by Montreal. Go back to Dubé. Dubé try to get to Imagine Penny. Back to Dubé. Dubé hold the puck right away to Hanifin. Hanifin to Imagine Penny. Leave the puck in the corner. Recovery behind the net. Hit by Edmondson. par Rusinska, recovery par Nefin, pinch the puck, Montreal, Evan Strength, back to Rusinska. Rusinska shoot the puck, it never hit the net. Montreal lobbed the puck back on defensive zone, going to a whistle, we'll go to a set all the way back, and now we're only 2 shots on the power play. That's what we got so far. Again, Montreal continues to block the shot all night long against Calgary. That would be a long trigger. Like to end the post. Lot of leave fans in Detroit that blue stand out and see of the red. Funny, they are almost as many at jersey and the stand got the flame. Yeah, they are all red. Go back right now. Recovery by Wigard by shooter by Coleman. Black shot by Allen. No rebound. Go to reset. 21 first shot for the Calgary so far tonight for the Montreal again for Calgary. Super chat. Thanks so much, Sam, for your super chat. Unfortunately, my keyboard does not work. It works on one side, but I don't have the other side. So I apologize for that one over there, guys. I wish I could play music, but thanks so much, Sam, for your super chat. I really kind of you to do that. And we're going to reset now on the front, the neutral zone 701. I apologize for that. I don't have no super chat music for that one tonight. For some reason, my keyboard does not work online. It looks like he missed the connection about this. Doesn't work. Calgary is coming by Wigan, intercept by Kirby Dak. Dak to change direction. Dak's coming now. Dak control an offensive zone. Dak right now the left side, drawn by the back door to Caulfield. Caulfield hold it by the hash mark. Hit solidly by Luciano. Recovery by Caulfield. Bring the puck to Goodall. Leave the puck to Ziski. The battle went out with Wegar. And for the bench, dumping by behind the net by Dak. The puck go out the play. No call for the whistle. Now Ziski bring puck a little bit over the stick of Madison. Going to reset on defensive zone. That's what we got so far in this game. KLS, right, Kane. Welcome back, Rick. Thanks for being our Canadian show. We have 6:08 to go remaining, guys, with this period for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck the site. Hi, Sam. Thanks so much, Sam, for that one, for sure. Anybody can tell me if it works or not work, my sound effect. Luciano or someone else, if I play this, can you tell me if it works or not? I'm going to play the music of the chop chop chop. Is it working or not? Can you tell me if it's working or not? That'd be great. Anderson intercepts the puck right now. Anderson an offensive zone, controlled by the goal line. Pinch right out by the flame. Go back to NFN. And now back to 240. Money intercepts the puck, bring to Anderson. Go back to another side. Controlling right out by Anderson. At the hash mark, bring the puck behind the net to Sakowski. Leave the puck to the side. Pinch right out by Savard. Don't pay puck in the corner. Money right now. Battle for the puck to Anderson. Don't fully rim the puck behind the net. All the way back to the other side. A little bit too far for LANHAM. Intercept Anderson. Now Montreal rim the puck all the way back to the other side. Back to 40. To free long stretch pass. Intercept by Savard. Savard attacking now. Savard hold the puck. And from the left side at back swam. Savard shoot the puck. Intercept by Money. Sakowski. Sakowski back to the back door to Armia. Fire puck. Saved by Maxwell with the glove. Intercept by Montreal again by Savard. Intercept by again by the Toffoli. No chin. Almost like a breakaway about that one over there. I heard the coach. Yeah, it is. Wow. It's working. Jeez. That's awesome. I did not know. I thought he was not working. So we're going to celebrate the son but back on the road. Here we go. Go back now in the offensive zone by the Calgary Flame. Battle at the blind. Sakowski is still on the ice with Armia. And go back to DUARTE and DD par le Montreal Canadien. Bouncing by goalie. Collé try the puck in front of Kadri. Back pass to Zadorov. Zadorov intercept the puck to Stone. Stone pass the puck to Gadri. Gadri pass the puck to the side in front of the Dadanov, I believe, recovery par le Montreal en défensive zone. Great play par DUARTE, intercepted now by Backlam. Go back on the left side by Cadria par the Zeiss. And Montreal going long play part in front of the bench. Long play part left side. Dadanov loses his edge, recovery par the Flame. We want to go the puck under of them. We have a whistle going to reset right there. Oh, no, look, he looks. River, chop, 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 super chop. Super chat, our friend Sam. Thanks so much for that super chat earlier, my friend. We appreciate a lot, and we're really kind of you to do this for us tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. I just want to give you a little bit more information you need to know about the game tonight, so you can get this, and that's what we got so far. Thanks so much, everybody. Be a part of the Hockey Nation Live Show tonight. 88 is a current place for me. As I said, Marquez Moss. That's what we got so far. The Hurricane guys take the lead 5-3 against the St. Louis Blues. The Carolina winning. The final score, the Wild beat the Edmonton 5-3 tonight. And the Star winning 4-0. Robinson have a hat trick tonight. Unbelievable. And 0-0. The Capitals take the lead 2-0 against the Seattle. 3 shots to goal. Wow. Is that like bottom? We now hype on the chat. 4-0 RG. Thanks so much. Also, hope the coach is having a good evening. I'm doing great. We have to wait now for the puck drop, and we have a TV timeout. Pierre-Martin, I think they're really too many things. I'll go both. Then we'll go back right now, winning by the Montreal Canadiens on the right side of Maxstrom. Battle for the corner by the Calgary Flame. I think it was Anderson. Go back behind. Backlam in front of that. Great play by Maxstrom to intercept the puck by Montreal. And now the puck bouncing puck by Coleman. Down play by the corner was Huberdeau behind the net of the. It was Rosenskar. Green part to the side. Recovery now by the Montreal. Down play by the zone. Set up by Daniel, pass the puck to the side, back to Rosenskar, kick the puck to the side to Backlam, intercept by the flank, control the puck now, the blue line, don't pay puck behind the goal, Jake Allen, in front of Arbor. We have Jordan Harris with Coleman, battle for puck, Coleman intercept the puck, bring the puck to blue line, set up now by Daniel, throw the puck to the side, recovery by Daniel's coming now, in front of net, nobody was in front of the cover, I think it was Backlam, intercept now par le Montreal Canadiens. Doc try puck outside zone, the flank control the puck. Go back to the side, back to Coleman, back to left side to Backlam, hold the puck in front of the net, and no chin. Intercept by Caulfield, and the goal line, Caulfield in front of the Backlam, and new plus coming for the Flame. Less of 3 minutes to go remaining on the second period between the Montreal and the Calgary. Haber allowed the point in the zone, intercept now by Anderson, coming back in offensive zone. Shoot the puck, hadn't bit. Tip the puck in the corner, intercept by Huberdeau, laying home, battle for the puck to the side, recovered by Sapkowski, I believe, trying to puck outside zone, finally he did it, and don't pay by Jake Evans, turn around, it was Armia, intercept now by Toffoli is attacking now, Toffoli hold the puck, Toffoli keep control, behind the back door, shoot by Langham, it bouncing in front of the net, the intercept by Langham, we have a pass in, I believe, go back outside zone, with 2:33 to go remaining, 22 shots versus 22, 22 shots versus 13, 2:33 to go remaining. Thanks so much, everybody. Be part of the show. Don't forget to click on the like. 25 to go. 25 to go remaining. 6-0 Vancouver, by the way. 2-0 Washington over the Seattle Kraken. The puck will behind the net. Battle now behind by Jake Evan. Intercept by Madison. Prenez pas du blanc. Set up to Zadara. Pass the puck to Stone. Stone figure. Fire the puck. Jake Allen make a save with the glove. No rebound. Great save. Great tracking puck by Jake Allen about that one over there. I like what I just saw from Jake Allen's about that one or about this shot from the blue line. Thanks so much, Turkey. I love Turkey. Turkey is a great place. Istanbul. Istanbul. Here we go. Anderson Anderson missed the puck. Sakoski on breakaway. Sakoski's coming out. For the puck. He hit the post, maybe, I don't know. Almost scored. Turn around by Calgary. Attacking right now. Go back on the offensive zone. On the right side. Shoot the puck. Didn't make a save. Rebound by Major Benino again. No chance. Anthony Finn returns the puck. At the back, Savard pass the Madison. Use the board. Pass the puck to the side. Sakoski's coming back. Sakoski looking. Kick out the puck in the neutral zone. Sakoski battle for the puck. Turn around right there. Outside of the blind, I believe. That was the call. But Sakoski guy, I don't know if he hit the post. Another opportunity. A little bit smile for Sakoski. And it could score 2 goals. Would be interesting to watching this replay. And you can see on the left side, Max Rom, Sakoski coming. He hit the post. That's what happening. He hit the post straight. Wow. Over the glove of Max Rom. Great play. By the way, Jake Allen said it again on that one and on the return, on the rebound. I have tonight right score 3 times. I had the right score. Congratulations, Randy, for tonight. Have a bad night, RG. Danny T in the house, welcome aboard. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be awesome. That'd be great to do that. 21st shot for the Calgary Flame. That's 13, but the score is 1-0. Go back now on the defensive zone. Pinch him now. Montreal going to be a nice thing for the Calgary Flame. That's what we got so far. Face off now on the left side of the Maxstrom. Thanks so much for all the likes. Go back winning by the Montreal Canadiens at the blind. Set up now by Whiteman, I believe. Whiteman play with Edmondson. By the blind. Set up now by Backlund. Backlund control the puck. Pass the puck to the neutral zone. Set up now. Go around Whiteman. It's set up by Rosinska. Rosinska with Zadarav. By the blind. Intercept by Caulfield. Caulfield now back to Zuski. Zuski at the blind. Caulfield at the red line. It's coming out. Zuski along. Along. Turn around. Check the puck right now. Try the puck to the side. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. By the Calgary. By the puck. We still have puck. Wegar. Wegar point the puck. Intercept by Zuski. Point the puck to the blind. Back to Madison. Madison pass the puck. Great play by the Calgary Flame. Don't pin the point into the zone. Set up now. On the other side. They've been punching by LANHAM. I think a little bit too far. Intercept now by the Montreal Canadiens. By Madison. Lose the puck in front of the net. Recovery by shoot the puck. Tic-tac-toe. LANHAM. Huberdeau. And 240 at the Calgary tied the game 1-1. Bad play by Mike Madison. That's his edge. And then Jake Allen couldn't do anything about that one there. And the Calgary Flame tied the game 1-1. Obviously for the Montreal Canadiens. We're going to see the replay. The pullback. Madison last the puck. Go back to LANHAM. Turn around by Huberdeau. Back to LANHAM. And then LANHAM scored his 7th goal, I believe, of the year. And the game is now tied 1-1. Here we go. That's happening about that one. Then LANHAM score for the Calgary Flame. Milkwaukie maybe. Everything like that. William Snyder. All the score with 3 seconds left to make it 5-3. Congratulations, Randy. I only have a bad night. And again, I hate when I have a bad night, but it's okay. It's okay, Pierre, coach. It's okay. Don't be mad. Don't be upset. Where's the score, coach? I don't know where's the score. What the heck is going on here? 27 to go. This is a bad goal at the end of the period, guys. It's not what we're looking for to finish this period. But we're going to see if the momentum is going to shift for the 3rd period. Don't pay by Calgary Flame. Intercept by Jake Allen. Back to Madison. Madison now use the board. Pass the puck to Harris, I believe. It's coming out. Dadenov. Dadenov's coming back on the red line. Kick out the puck to the side. Back on the backhand. By the Waraka in front of Dadenov. Bring it by the blue line. Intercept by the Flame. That's what we got, guys, at the end of the second period between both teams. The Calgary Flame tied the game 1-1 on this one over there. And we're going to bring the puck all the way. LANHAM. Score is 7 of the year. Assisted by Huberdeau et Toffoli. 13 shot versus 8. 13 shot versus 8, guys. That's what we got. We're going to put the information there from LANHAM. We're going to put this goal over there. For you guys, you can follow what's going on. So you know exactly. We try to bring you all the information you need to know about that one over there. And 8 shot for the Montreal Canadiens on this period. 8 shot for the Montreal Canadiens. And for a total of 14. And the Calgary Flame have 13 shots for a total of the... Oh, someone just not like us. Thanks so much for the one did not like us. We appreciate a lot. You know, we cannot please everybody, and that's the beauty of what we do here at the Hockey Nation Show. We do the best we can, and it cannot afford to reach everybody. But it's okay. We're not against them. We welcome them. We open our heart for the people that does not like us, and we appreciate anyway who they are. So that's what we got, guys. A really good period, good game, New Orleans at Mardi Gras and February. Yep, I've been there many times. Where are you from? Baltimore. It's not the DC Redskins and the Ravens support. Good game, great play-by-play coaching. So much, Pierre-Martin, very kind of you. Very appreciated about that. Second intermission, guys, at this period. That's what we got. I'm going to changing this. I'm going to move that up. This. And that's what happening about this. Can I go back all the way back here? I think that helped. I will bring the puck. Bring this down. I don't know if he will walk down this one. What is the clock? Well, that's the clock. Where is the clock? There we go. I got the clock back. We'll see what I have in the chat. 74 likes. I have 78 likes, but it's okay. 6-4 Carolina versus the St. Louis Blues tonight. Great to see that. The Star most winning. The Missile Wild beat the others. And that's what we got so far. Pierre Coach, however, that is someone block for Ben. Switch name frequently, I think, because I always have them block. Here we go, Pierre Martin. Honest question, Rick. Not trying to break your bud. All right, guys, we're going to go on the TV timeout, guys, for about 3 minutes. And we're going to be back a little bit later. And again, thanks for being a part of the show tonight, the Hockey Nation Live Show. Damco looking better. Last couple of games, I hope God is back again. Yeah, I agree with you about this. You have a steady couple of games. 10 shot Panthers and 7 for the Canucks. Can they win them? Go looking better. Yep. Yeah, absolutely about this. So we're going to take a break a little bit, guys. Or give me a chance to take some walk around. If I can find the music, that'll be good.
You made my day. You made my day.
I'll be right back. I'm going to wear. I have to find to wear too.
You made my day. You made my day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you made my day. 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 You just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Sorry about that. I need to eat. I'm hungry. 11 o'clock. I'm awake since like 3:34, so it's like afternoon. Defense by Al considered to be shaky. Butch, we have to give credit. I can understand your point of view, Butch, but I think overall they performed better. Montreal gave only one goal tonight. I think for me, Butch, it's the lack of offensive for the Montreal Canadiens with only one goal tonight, only 14 shots, 0 goal the night before or the last game. I think that's what I would feel. The Panthers take the lead 1-0. Kachuk score, by the way, for a short time. And Huberdeau, look, he got better result last couple of games. Hope he continues to like that. Yeah, Alexandre got his 13 point in the 20 game, I believe. Yeah, that was our full Toronto and Detroit should have been switched back then. Danny, welcome aboard. Thanks for being with the Hockey Nation Show. Suzuki and Caulfield getting the checking blanket, the late team. I know what they are to beat them. It's not the same thing when you play on the road, Roger. And it cannot be always perfect. Like McDavid, Tressler, and I have a lot of points the last 2 games, yes. But prior to that, McDavid have only 1 goal in 6 games. So it happens during the season. It's not to get that kind of slump like 6, 7, 8, 9 game with nothing. And they have to set up back normal, Roger. And that's part of the season, right? And we'll be seeing. Think I drank the damn coat. Yeah, you're absolutely right. About that one, the Panthers scored 2 goals back-to-back, by the way. Again, Marco, it's all because of you. 3-0, wow. Now Damko is hurt. Jesus. 80 likes. Thanks so much for the likes. Coach, when you take a break in Thailand, what do you drink over there? Almost 90% Rudolph, I take water all day long, and I would take an orange juice, one per day usually. Mario said nothing about Allen, please. Alexandre Maillard. Yeah, don't talk about Jake Allen at all. That would be better about that one over there. Suzuki does not go close and front. Mistake sometime. Turn in is back to the puck. Pierre Martin talk about Nick Suzuki. Yeah, I agree with you about this, Pierre Martin. I have a really bad night, guys. The Dallas went 5-0, by the way. Wyatt Johnson score. I have a really bad night of the picks tonight, guys. I have a really bad night. I'm going to the jail tomorrow. Wow. Slowly skating off the ice, and he want me to curse someone for you. We'll see interesting if the Montreal can respond tonight and go back if they can. Bush, to answer back to you, I think for me, guys, one player with very good game tonight is Sakoski. I like the way he played tonight. Sakoski is engaged, is used his physicality of the game, and is in front of the net. He go around, he skate well. Maybe this is maybe one of the best games for Sakoski on my eyes. I could be wrong here, but I would love to hear what you think about this performance. For the Montreal Canadiens from Sakoski. Black shot, guys, Montreal 16. And the 16 shot. Unbelievable. What time is there, coach, now? It's 11 a.m. almost, Roger. I'm 12 hours difference. So for me, it's a time for, usually I eat at that time of the morning because usually I'm done to work here. And when I'm done to work here, I move out and I would take something small. Then I will go to the gym, and then I'm going to go to the market on the street. I'm going to get some seafood, fish, shrimp, chicken. Usually I take rice with that and then come back home. And then usually I take a nap. Don't tell anybody I take a nap afternoon. Yep, I become a Mexican guy now. Take a nap afternoon because I only sleep 4 hours a night, 3 hours, 4 hours every night. So I take a nap 1 hour, 90 minutes. Then I go to the pool. And then after that, I go back for gym number 2 of the day. And then after that, I go to the night market. I get my food for the night. And then I start to work again. I'm doing my ab video daily at 7 o'clock. And then I'm done with all my preparation of my next day about 10 o'clock, 10:30. And then at 10:30, watching everything around the league, my couple of websites, I listening podcasts, at least about 3 hours per day to see around the league what's going on. And then I sleep with a podcast like that. And then I wake up at 4:30. So in 2 minutes, I'll just give you my routine of my day and tell them. Good or bad? I don't know. I just love it. But that's what happened, Mr. Butch, about this one over there. We'll see what time again. Marco said best game for Sakoski by far. I agree with you. I think I like what I said. They can join the Flyers, Luciano. The skate of shame should be how you go to the gym at the jail, William. I'm batting 500. I think, coach, or you better to me. Heard someone float over to Detroit, pick to Vancouver. Heard someone from float our rat for Detroit. The problem with KLS about this is this part. Alret is a center. You have Larkin. You have Kopp. You have Rasmussen. I'm not sure it would be the right solution. And some point, somehow, Marco Kasper is coming. I did not watch Kasper. Honestly, Sakoski be not next Jean Bilbao. They bet not shrimp for Danny is, I wake up Danny when I said the word shrimp. Coach, if really a story to be told, the fate the ab management put on the first year coach Martin on her of the such a story franchise. You're absolutely right about this, William. I think this organization is thinking about all the box, and you never know, right? Anything we thinking they're going to do, we go that direction, and then they shift to another one. They're always thinking outside of the box. And that's what I always said when we talk about trade Monahan or this, or a lot of expectation. We are wrong because they really go around what we thinking they are. They do the homework. For me, I'm impressed by the way they do the homework, William. This is really where I really believe they are really good. Is the homework. Okay, that 2 of the day. Yeah, honestly, KLS, I do 60 minutes the morning. And then I do 30, 40 minutes after that. KLS. Coach, what you do without hockey? I don't know, Marco. I don't make a lot of money in my life, but I did only what I love to do. That's the most important thing. So when I'm going, I have no regrets because hockey has been part of my life. I feel like I never work in my life. That's the reason I don't make money. But my point is, like, I just love what I do. I wish something else, but I will see. Anyone knows if Ovechkin get either of those? No, he did not. KLS, no go for Ovechkin. Nicolas, have a good night, buddy. Merci beaucoup, mon Nicolas. On se souhaite une très bonne soirée. Is it true que Crosby want to finish his journey on the Canadian team? There was a rumor about this, John. I don't think so. I think he will stay with the Pittsburgh. I assume que Casper would come up a cup to the win at 27, 25. Yeah, possibility about this. I just mentioned Casper to you, KLS, because honestly, I did not pay too much. I did not pay attention to him. I should look about him in the next today. About what he's doing, everything like that. I apologize, I could not. Do you think the Flame are thinking? No, William, not at all. Not with Daryl Sutter. Let's go add and press us. Roger Delaney, thanks so much, Mr. Roger. Always a pleasure. Here we go, guys. Third period start. We wish you an amazing, great rest of the game with us. We're going to stay alive until the end if we can. Possibility Luciano about Crosby. Giving Sargassy more eyes is a good plan going forward. The second line doing well with him the first line. Yeah, Butch, I agree with you about this one for Sargassy. Again, if he does not work one night, you can put him down. If you feel like he's struggled, you put him down. But when you feel like tonight, give him his 15, 60 minutes. No problem. That now Calgary shoot the puck, pass the puck, and if in fire puck, a black shot by the rebound on that side. Still the puck by Monahan. Go back to another side, recovery by Monahan. Pass the puck a little bit to Coley. Coley's coming out. Coley hold the puck. Coley drop the puck. Shoot the puck. A black shot by Anifin. The puck bouncing in front of the Anderson. Pass the puck to Berdo. Intercept now by Sargassy. Run the puck around the board. Behind the net to Monahan. Intercept by Anderson. Paddle behind Anifin and Anderson. Both Anderson, the Sweden players and the Canadian players go back behind the net by Sargassy. Recovery by the Flame. Try to get back outside zone by Huberdeau. Huberdeau try to get a puck contre le puck. Huberdeau contre le puck. Possibly outside the net. We have the call. We're going to reset a neutral zone with 14-27 shot for the Calgary Flame, and that's what we got so far. Go back now in the corner, back behind the net. Savard battle for the puck, intercept of the Flame, shoot the puck, miss then completely. Recovery now by Medicine, battle with Rusinska, bring the puck to opposite corner. Pinch one out by Danev. Danev's going to go line. Danev hold the puck, bring the puck behind to Rusinska. Looking right now. Rusinska go all back at the line, draw the puck behind to the Backlam, intercepté now. Go back now par Wigard. Back to Backlam, the back on shoot the pack. Intercepté now par Montreal. Go back to Doc. Doc, là, de par neutral zone. C'est là par Caulfield. Pass the par behind. Intercept par Wigard. Going to go back to Daniel. Daniel right now on the left side of Max Run behind the goal line. Hold the puck in front of Kirby Doc. Back to Wigard. Wigard long press the puck in neutral zone. It bouncing. Intercept by Harris. But intercept by Benjamin Penny. Bring it back to Gadry. Gadry back to Benjamin Penny. Benjamin Penny have a really difficult time this year with only a couple of goals with them. Intercept by Zadonal. So the puck, the puck to Dubé. Fire puck over the head of Jake Allen. Go back, bouncing the puck in the corner. And the puck go have a whistle, go out of the play, maybe hit the net, everything like that. Just want to give you a Benjamin Penny, guys. He has right now 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. Since the beginning of the season, he was 166 overall pick by the Calgary Flame. He won $4.8 million per year. Face off now on the left side, Jake Allen. And we're going to reset a winning by the Flame. Go back now at the blind. Fire puck stone. Black shot maybe by Allen with the blocker. Not sure the puck go all the way back, all the play. And we're going to reset all the way back on the left side of Jake Allen. Thanks so much, everybody, to be a part of the show tonight. Montreal penalty. We got a dinner. We got a delay penalty for the Montreal Canadiens. Bring it back out of the play for the Montreal Canadiens. It's Jordan Harris. Ouch, it's not good for Jordan Harris, unfortunately for him. I think this is the second penalty for Harris tonight. That's what we got right now. We're going to reset now on the left side, on the right side, Jake Allen. Jake Evans is face to Kadri, winning by now Flame, bring it back to the blind. Henderson hold the puck all the way back. Henderson back to fire the puck to 40. Black shot fake, Jake Allen. Rebound in front of net. Kadri try to get a puck, bounce the puck, intercept to 40. Toffoli's coming down the hash mark. Toffoli now is coming. Hold the puck back to Henderson. Henderson walk in the middle a little bit. Back the puck to Kadri. No, it's the bumper back to Kadri. Toffoli shoot the puck, black shot, puck out of the play. We're going to reset a great opportunity for the Flames about this one over there. Toffoli try twice. He would like to score again his ex-team. Taylor Toffoli, power play for the Flames so far. Welcome back. Matrix is in the house. Thanks so much to be with us tonight. So he's played a very good game. Sean B in the house. We see Sean B in the house. I apologize. I did not follow. Patrick is back in the house, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Go back on the left side. Don't pay back by Montreal. Loud the part neutral zone. Intercept by Anderson. Anderson walk in the middle. Pass the part to Huberdeau, I believe. Back to Anderson. Anderson hold back to Toffoli. Toffoli looking now. Toffoli and the goal line. Back up now by Langham. Bring it back to Gadry. Intercept by Jake Allen. We're going to whistle all the way back with 17-10 and nothing else happening about that one over there. Throw a line to the match, Patrick. Patrick's KLS goal. Matrix 3-0. Luciano 3-0. They scored 3-2 and 2 minutes. 3 goals in the Matrix. You're absolutely right. So play very good game. Sean B is in the house. Welcome back, Sean B. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. See for real, Sean B. You're absolutely right about this. Matrix, Marty, going. I think he's 6-1. Martin, I think he's at least Matrix is goal average is better at them, coach. Anderson the puck. Man, Allen barely make a save. Recovery at the blind. Back again to Anderson. Anderson looking ball. Back again to left side. Go back to Anderson. Hold the puck right now. Anderson go backwards. Go back at the goal line. Set up now. The hash mark by the Calgary. Go back to Huberdeau. Back to Gadry. Back to Anderson. Anderson hold the puck. 50 seconds to go. Anderson pass the puck to Toffoli. Toffoli fire puck. Jake Allen make a save. Rebound. Back to Anderson. Anderson control the puck. Go back in the middle of the ice. Back to Toffoli at the goal line. Toffoli hold the puck all the way back. Toffoli holding more. Pass the puck behind the net to Gadry. Gadry back to Toffoli. Toffoli back to Gadry behind the net. Go Toffoli looking for Huberdeau. Back again at the Anderson. Anderson to Huberdeau. Huberdeau hold the puck right away back over there. Huberdeau checking the puck in front of Monahan. Huberdeau pass the puck hold the puck again. Try to get it in the back door to 40. The pinch by the Montreal Canadiens. And Anderson dive the puck left side. Contré par Lingholm. Give the puck to Savard. Love the puck in the neutral zone. Don't pay puck behind the net of Maxstrom. With 10 seconds to go, Montreal resists at the push of the Dallas of the Flame tonight. Again, third power play for the Flame tonight. 0 goal. And Montreal resists on that one. Go back now on the blue line. Set up now on the left side. Jake Allen pass the point for the net. Bench by the Montreal Canadiens. Harris back on the ice. Is going to be Evan Strang. Going to have no icing. Go back to Wegar. Wegar can pick up the puck. Go behind Maxson. Wegar keep controlling the puck. Pass the puck left side to Dubé. Dubé got hit suddenly by Cooley. Pass the puck to DeVarak. DeVarak ran the puck around. Intercept by Jim Benny. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Wegar. Shoot the puck out and make a save. Go back to Dadanav. Dadanav try to get puck outside on the backhands. Intercept now by Dubé. Loud the puck in the net by Ruzika in front of Cooley. Cooley went out by manager Benny Brain in front of the net. Allen intercepted the puck going to whistle. We're going to reset on the left side. Jake Allen. That's what we got for the puck and that bottom. Matrix got that one over there. John for the puck. And then Pierre Martin. Yeah, okay, about the good works. Montebo for sure. 77 like. Don't forget to click on the like. I have 83. 78. Pierre Martin, minor injury for KLS. I don't want to click the likes. Thank you so much, Zep. Not a problem. Good deal, KLS. And Zep, I don't know. You already hit the likes. Go back now on the left side of the Montreal. Don't pay upon the zone. Set up now by Michael Stone. He passes the puck a little bit to Lucci. Lucci bring the puck, lose the puck. We got by the Calgary Flame. Love the puck, defensive zone. We set by Anderson. Pass the puck now to Backland. Backland bring the puck to NFN. NFN attacking now. NFN control puck behind the net in front of Iris. Reset by Lucci. Lucci behind the net with Madison and Anderson. And Monahan, battle all the way back to Lucci. Bring the puck to blue line. Set up now by NFN. Fire puck. Tim in front of the net. Jake Allen was good in front of Coleman. Great play by Jake Allen to stop the puck. We're going to reset now on the right side of Jake Allen with 34 shots for the Flame. And we have to give credit for Jake Allen. You're absolutely right about this, William. About Jake Allen, 14:50 to go remaining on the third period. So 1-1. Montreal tried to get at least a point tonight. Shot double for the Flame. You're absolutely right about this. Go back now, winning by Zuski, bring by Wegar. Wegar intercept the puck bouncing by Kubidak. The puck go back to Maxwell, play the puck, draw the puck behind to Danev. Maxwell tried to come back, bring the puck in the back door. Coffee tried to get in almost an impossible ankle. And the puck go back behind net. Battle went out by Kubidak and Zuski. And Wegar going to win the battle for the puck. Wegar bring the puck into the zone. Set up now on the back door. Coming back on the back there for Huberdeau. On the back door to Duffy. Hold the puck, shoot the puck, and save, make a Jake Allen. Recovered by his Coffee. Coffee's coming down at the red line, at the blue line, on the offensive zone. Coffee hold the puck back to Suzuki. Suzuki now coming back to the goal line, change the direction, bring the puck to the side, intercept by Huberdeau. Now Montreal attacking now. We're coming back on the defensive zone. We have a whistle. Jake Allen lost his mask, and we're going to get that one over there. We're going to get the mask dumping when he got the puck, and look like the strap get out. Now the referee talked to him. We don't the players, everybody. We're going to see what happened with that shot. And now you can see the move of Jake Allen. Move his head. We're going to reset now. We're waiting for the puck drop. Suzuki play better the night for that one over there. The puck go back behind the net. As you see by Anderson, we have icing for the Montreal Canadiens. Have no call or something upset about this one over there. Maxstrom mentioned Penny, and right there. We'll see what's happening. Look like Maxstrom said something to Anderson. We have to see the call of that one for the referee. Maxstrom, again, that's the second time he does the same thing like this. That's funny. Mask come off, stop the play, and the Sky, the 60, it was pick up the John. Raffine. And power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Wow, what a bad play by mentioned Penny on that one over there. Wow. They might open the door for the Montreal. Can they take advantage of that power play, guys? We know the 0-6 the last game. Montreal on power play. Wow. Montreal took advantage of that one over there. What a bad play by mentioned Penny. Again, start with LANHAM. Now intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Shoot the puck. Maxstrom missed the net by the shot over the Maxstrom. Go back to Suzuki. Trying to puck to the side. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield ball for the puck. Intercept now by Madison. Bring the puck to Monahan. Monahan to Suzuki is coming down. Fire the puck. Black shot by the Wiggle. Bring the puck behind the net to Monahan. Monahan ran the puck to the blue line. Back to Caulfield. Caulfield coming down a bit. Back lump. Now Caulfield to the goal line. Bring the puck to Monahan. Monahan looking back to Suzuki on the left side. Maxstrom. Suzuki on the back door. Caulfield shoot the puck. Score. Tic-tac-toe, the Montreal Canadiens score with tie. We take the lead 2-1 because of mentioned Penny and the Montreal. What a bad play by mentioned Penny. What a bad play by mentioned Penny. A stupid penalty, we call this in hockey. Wow, the Montreal Canadiens guys find a way to take the lead 2-1. A goal of the Caulfield on power play goal. Montreal finally find a way to get a goal on power play. What a play by the Montreal Canadiens. A backdoor from Suzuki. And again, Nick mentioned Penny. What a bad play by mentioned Penny. I'm just like, I cannot believe it, what he did. And that will turn around right now to the Montreal to take the lead 2-1. And discipline, and I don't know what SLATER is going to do with him, if he's going to sit down or not. This guy mentioned Penny. Go back now to the side. Montreal taking again on the right side of Maxstrom. Shoot by intercept by Maxstrom. Go turn around and go back to Rosinska. Bring puck in front of the net. And Zadorov now turn around, come back on defensive zone, going to a set with KERRY. I try to get the puck, guys, set up the clock, everything like that. And that's what we got so far. With less than 13 minutes to go remaining on this game. Again, it's a 2-1 Montreal Canadiens. Caulfield score for the Montreal. One of the greatest soccer coach of the time, Bob from the Boys, used to do it. Pretty much, John, she must be getting you a blanket pillow for the floor tonight, Lucky. Nat, welcome aboard. Nat, thanks for being a part of the Hockey Nation Show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. That'd be awesome. Go Habs, go Luciano. Pierre Marteau, yeah. Coach Anderson square up again the goalie. I think somebody on Calgary have to stop in there. But the problem with that read-up is Maxstrom hit Anderson, and then Anderson come back. But you have to be smart. You have to look always read-up about what's the score. It's 1-1, right? And you can tell the players, don't touch the goalies. But you don't have to jump on the players like Japanese did. And now open the door. And now you can lose the game because it's undisciplined. About that. What is a 12 goal, 13 goal, John for Caulfield, 13 goal. Mr. Steve G in the house. We have 86 likes so far if you want to see that for the people. Caulfield 13 goal. Yep. We're still missing about 14. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'll be a gun. About this, it's about 11:15. What a goal by Cole Caulfield. What a pass by Nick Ziski. And that's what we got now with a little bit over 12 minutes to go. Go back on the 12 zone, set up now by Calgary Flame, turn around, by Peseda to check the puck at the red line, Peseda contre le puck, don't pay by the corner, and for Anderson, checking by NFN, shoulder check, run the puck on the board, intercept by Jake Evans, finally Calgary is coming out, coming back now by Mangiapane, Mangiapane is coming, fire puck, lose the puck, and miss the net completely, reset by Peseda in front of Jake Evans, no set now, and going to recovery on the 12 zone, by Kirby Dak, Dak's coming, fire puck over the head of Max Strong, recovery behind, Dak on the back door, Intercept now, push the puck on the back, keep control the puck behind the net. Great play by Kirby Dak. Intercept now by Anderson. Don't play the puck in the blue line, set up the Montreal Canadiens, pass the puck left side of the DUARTE. Shoot the puck in front of the net, miss the net completely back to Savard. Savard bring the puck behind the net to Kirby Dak. Pass the puck down, all the way back to underside, intercept by Whiteman, by the Calgary, down Dubé, all the puck, lap the puck in neutral zone, don't play the puck behind Madison. You're going to reset behind the net. And going to go all the way back left side. Madison pass the puck, let's turn around, intercept by the Montreal Canadiens, go back on the Zadora, bring the puck in front of the net, back door to shoot the puck. Madden make a big save with a glove. What a save by Jake Allen! What a save! Yeah, Montreal get out of the zone, come back now on defensive zone, hold the puck with there, got the run zone, turn around in front of the bench, and Sakoski battle for the puck, hold the puck all the way, coming back in the offensive zone. Sakoski, great play, pass to shoot the puck, and you go over the Max Strong, go back to Anderson, double by Sakoski, hold the puck right there in the corner. Sakoski use the body, but he put in the center, shoot the puck, miss the net, go back to the side, pinch one up by Harris or Emerson, back to Manan, shoot the puck, and Maxon make it over the blocker, go back in the corner. Sakoski try to get the puck in the corner, but our back at the left side is Zadora with Sakoski. The turnaround going to be set by the defensive of the Calgary Flame, going to recovery by Zadora. But what a save by Jake Allen with a glove. Now they go back to Zadora, hold the puck left side. Zadora skating with the puck, hold the puck to the side, control puck in the side. Turn around for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't play the puck by Nixki. Leave no shoot the puck. Left side by Kirby Black. Doing the puck left side. Shoot the puck by Albert Jagai. Intercept by the Calgary Flame. Make a block shot. Back to Zadora. Lot of puck in the zones. Coming out Calgary at the front, at the goal line, at the front of the bench. At the Montreal, don't play by the corner, by backline. Rainbow to around the goal to Rusiska. Pinching out by Caulfield. Intercept the puck. Back to Ziski. Ziski's coming to the red line. Ziski's coming out with Kirby Dak. Controlling out by Whiteman. Back to Ziski and behind. Intercept by the Flame. Going to turn around. Long stretch by the zone. Almost too far. Going to be a nice thing. Going to reset all the way back with 10 minutes go. We just hit, guys, the middle of the game. The third period. Between the Flame and the Montreal Canadiens. And the Montreal Canadiens, guys, take the lead 2-1. A goal of Cole Caulfield, 13 of the year. But what a save of Jake Allen on the shot of the lane home with the pad and the slide on the left to the right. So we have to give credit for Jake Allen tonight. Set it between the pipe for the Montreal Canadiens. After a couple of games, did not do well. We have to give credit for Martin Saint-Louis to give credit to bring back Jake Allen between the pipe. First out the right side of Max Strom. It's going to be Armia lose the puck and then recovery by the Flame. The Flame going to regroup behind the net, set up now, and they will bring back and it was on skating went out by backline, bring the puck to the blind, hold the puck by Mangiapane. I'm not sure it's Mangiapane. Recovery by Madison, loses edge, no call for tripping. Turn around by the Montreal Canadiens, allow the point defensive zone. We have a penalty. Yep, we got a penalty, I think we got that one over there. The Calgary Flame go back on defense on the PK after backline got a penalty. The Flame, honestly, they have to look at their mirror and they have to figure out this is the problem tonight. They have too many penalties at the wrong time. So Montreal for the third time are going to be on the power play tonight, and we know Cole Caulfield just scored on the power play.
monde t'apprête des mains au bout. Go, Habs, go!
Go, let's go. Jeremy, and don't forget, guys, click on the like. We are 10 likes. 10 likes, guys, to hit the 100 likes. So let's push in a little bit more. That would be awesome if you can do that. That would be great if you can helping us to reach the 100 for the third 23 games straight. We try to get that straight on tonight. Again, we have right now 90 likes to go. So that'd be great if you can do that. That'd be great to see that. Face off now on the right side of Maxstrom, recovered by Monahan. Go behind the net, go around the Maxstrom. Don't pay the puck right now by the Montreal Canadiens. Madison recovery puck back to Monahan. Monahan's on the right side. Maxstrom control the puck all the way back on the right side. Keep controlling. And then going to get back on the other side. Go back to battle for the way back behind the net. Set up now by the Montreal Canadiens. Battle all the way back. And nobody do anything about that. Goes back, recovery by Monahan. Battle for the puck on the left side. Contemplate the puck finally by Calgary. Going to go back all the way back on defensive zone. We're going to go back on the left side. Go back on the middle. Caulfield pass the puck to Ziski. Keep the puck. Don't put the puck behind the net of the Monahan. Pass the puck left side to Doc. Doc keep control at Ashmark. Bring the puck behind the Monahan. Bring the puck to Doc. Doc hold the puck all the way back. Back to Madison. And turn around all the way back for Doc. Doc brings to Monahan. Monahan front of net to Caulfield. Missed the puck barely. Caulfield looking the puck right now to Madison. Madison to Caulfield. Caulfield to Ski. To Doc. Doc, he lose the puck. The puck outside zone with 45 to go. Turn around. Get hit by LANHAM. Intercept now by Ziski. Bring the puck to Madison. New plus coming for both teams. Going to get a little bit less of 35 seconds remaining on the power play. 8:15 to go. Can Montreal hold the score by lead by 1? Go back now by Madison. Madison hold the puck. Pass the puck left side. Controlling out to Anderson. Anderson attacking now. Anderson turn around. The back outside zone. Sakoski going to dump the puck back to Whiteman. Back to Sakoski. Hold the puck right now. Defensive zone. Sakoski skating with the puck at the blind. It's coming to the red line. Kick out the puck to Anderson. Lob the puck in the corner. Chased by Mike Strom and Sakoski. Go back to Mike Strom to Anderson. Wake up. Participate on that one there. 5 seconds to go remaining for Calgary. Lob the puck. A black shot by the Montreal. Keep the puck at the blind. Set up now by Whiteman. Bring it by behind Anderson. Chased by DANY in front of Sakoski. Lob the puck in defensive zone. And Calgary's coming at 3 versus 1. Calgary on the other side. Back on the back door. Shoot the puck. And miss the net by Lucci right there. Right going to go. Look, Allen making it a big save, I believe. A bad play by Backlund. We have a call right there. And we have too many men for the Calgary Flame, guys, I believe. Or Montreal, I don't know which one. But again, what a play by the Jake Allen. We're going to see the 3 versus 1. And Sakoski got the puck in the face, by the way. But the 3 versus 1. Oh, what a save by Allen on the blocker. And we have too many men for the Montreal Canadiens, I believe. And we're going to set level Sakoski back on the bench for too many men. Honestly, it's not his fault, but that's what we got. Power play 4 of the night for the Flame. Oof, it's going to hurt the Montreal. Too many men on the ice, guys. We don't like it. Melissa, welcome back in the house. Someone plan a phone monitor to hit the likes. Keep Cold Streak alive. Yep. That would be great if we can do that. Whoop, I forgot to stop the clock. I did not click on it. It's 7:29 to go remaining, guys. The Panthers 3-0. Capitals Washington 2-0. And we have 1-1 the Kings. Max running out. We have a 2-minute power play. 7:29 to go remaining, guys. I'm going to drop the time. Kirk Muller, assistant coach of the Calgary Flame. We got my son to hit like. How far you can go now? On my irons, I have 93, but look like some people out friend. Power play Calgary, Pierre Martin. Yep. Go back now on the right side. Jake Evans right there. Set up. Looking when I'll draw the puck. winning right now by Calgary Flame. Go back on the left side by Huberdeau. Huberdeau hold the puck, pass the cut to Dufolie. Bring it now to Anderson. Walk in the middle. Anderson looking back to Gadry. Huberdeau. Huberdeau pass the puck to Anderson. Back to Dufolie. Back to Anderson. Anderson now mediation right there. Back to Dufolie. Pass the puck to Gadry. Battle for the puck to Dufolie. Now chasing went out by Jake Evans. Recovery. Now back to Dufolie. Back to Gadry. Gadry now fire puck over Jake Allen. Make a save. No rebound. Bad play by Gadry. We're going to reset on the left side. 39 shot, guys, for the Calgary Flame. A lot of rubber for, again, Jake Allen tonight. Andrew, team is counted up. Mate, second account. Let's go. Thanks so much, Andrew. How about that one? Look, to go YouTube 89. I'm at 94 right now here at the Hockey Nation Live Show. That's going to get that face-off driving right now. Winning by the... We have a whistle again. 1:29 to go remaining, guys, on the power play for the Flames. The Kraken cut the lead from 2-1. Face up now on the right side of the Jake Evans. Jake Allen. Evans right now lose the face-off. Recovery by Kadri. Bring it back to the side. Montreal money and try to get back outside zone. Finally blocked by Anderson. Anderson walk in the middle. Backs the puck to right side to Toffoli. But he back to Anderson. Anderson hold the puck. Back again to Kadri. Back to Anderson. Anderson now back to Toffoli. Set up. Fire puck. Black shot. Jake Allen. Rebound. Montreal battle for the puck. Emerson for the Huberdeau. Intercept by Montreal. And by Flame. Back to Kadri. And from the back door. Get a little bit for Huberdeau. Huberdeau bring it back to blue line for Toffoli. Go back to Anderson. Set up now. Anderson walk in the middle. Hold the puck. 1 minute to go. Anderson back to Toffoli. I don't know why Toffoli and Kadri shift their plays. Back to Anderson. Shoot the puck. Tip in front of that. No rebound in front of Jake Allen. We're going to call the whistle for the ref. Great play. Jake Allen got his 41 shot again tonight. What a performance, Jake Allen, to bounce back with the Montreal Canadiens. Face off now on the right side. Jake Allen, 29-second power play to go. Nick Ziski right now, battle and winning by the Calgary. Bring by the blue line. Set up now by Mike Stone. Michael Stone right now. Hold the puck on the left side. Keep the puck. Unit number 2, by the way. Go back now by Anifin. Shoot the puck. Missing out by Menjen Penny. Recovery puck at the left side. Menjen Penny now at the Ashmack. Back at the goal line. Controlling out by Calgary Flame. Change the players. Back to Menjen Penny. In front of net. No chance. The puck go outside zone by the Montreal Canadiens and going to go beyond Maxstrom. Less than 6 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this third period. Can Montreal find a way to win that W tonight? Let's go, Montreal. Go back, let's go back to Rizinska. Shoot the puck in front of net. Miss the net completely. Recovery by the Montreal. Don't pay the puck, no chance. But finally, we're going to find a way to get a puck in the zone. Back to the Dvorak. 1 versus 1. Dvorak hold the puck. Can control the puck, turn around the Stone. Going to drive the puck behind him. Max Strom leave the puck behind him. He's reset by Ruzinska. Ruzinska control puck. Kick out the puck. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Sarkozy's coming. That's Sarkozy hold the puck. Evans strength. Sarkozy on the back door. Then drop the puck behind the goaltender. Hold the puck behind. Great play by Sarkozy. Keep control the puck on the hash mark. Bring it back on the side. Nobody was there. Coleman intercept. Coleman out and it was on. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Go back to Sarkozy. Keep the puck behind. Don't play puck by Monahan. Go back behind the Max Strom. The line of back the Monahan, Anderson, and Sarkozy. Turn around. Lucic bring the puck and it was on. Go back to the left side. Backlam's coming down. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Back at the blue line. Intercept by DANY. Bring the puck behind the goaltender. Intercept by Coleman in front of Jordan Harris. And now to the chain in front of the net. No chance. Recovery by Monahan. Down the puck at the blue line. Intercept by Zedorab. By Anefin. Bring the puck behind the net. Little bit to Coleman. Lead the puck to the side to DANY. DANY don't put the puck in front of the bench. Lose the puck and go back outside zone. Back to Wegar. Wegar going to hold in a little bit. Go back regroup defensive zone. New players coming for the Calgary with 4:25 to go remaining, guys. At this third period, Can Montreal holding everything to finish strong this game and to get the W on the road. Go back for the game. Icing by the... I forgot to start this one over there. Final countdown at the Settle Down in Calgary, guys. 4:20 to go, remaining on this third period. Can Montreal holding the puck, holding everything. 97 coach need to hit the lights. Thanks so much, everybody, to get one over there. Go back now to the left side. Don't put the puck with Calgary Flame. Use the board at the neutral zone. Keep out the puck to Huberdeau. Put the puck to the side for the net. Intercept par Montreal Canadiens. But go back at the blind. Set up now by Annefin. Leave the puck behind the net to Huberdeau. Change the direction. Huberdeau hold the puck at the hash mark. Bring the puck to the blind. Set up to Toffoli. Back to Huberdeau. Huberdeau hold the puck. Show the puck. Adam make it say rebound by Lingholm. Montreal try to get puck by Caulfield. Caulfield hold the puck with Lingholm on the board. Hold the puck to get more second with Huberdeau. Back to Lingholm. And from the net. Intercept now by Madison in front of Toffoli. Here's the board. Pass the puck to Ziski. Hold it back to Toffoli. Battle with Madison and Toffoli. We have an ice stick for Montreal. No call for look like. We have a call finale. And we're going to get Toffoli. Got an ice stick by Madison. And we're going to get a power play for the Calgary Flame. The number 5 of the night. Can they find a way to score? Will be interesting to see that. So we have with 3:35 to go. 3:35 to go. Remaining on this game between the Flame and the Montreal Canadiens. Nice. 8 more to go. Look, a nice hit. 92, 8 more to go. Luciano, 9 likes to go. Hype behind. Blue Mountain Kid is in the house. So Blue Mountain, thanks so much to be with the Hockey News Show. Le pouce en haut, 54. Le chat, smash that button. Yeah, only 50. I don't know why we don't have a lot of people tonight. I'm really surprised by the number of people that don't show up tonight. They have to do it now. We have the TV timeout now. Forget about the music. We went out 2 minute ice stick for Mike Madison. Flame going to re-attacking. Went out with 3:18 at 3:35 to go. Go back now. Turn around by shoot a pipe by again. Stop by Jake Allen. Going to drop the puck behind. We're going to set on the left side. Intercept by Zadanav. The puck go bouncing the puck. The unit number 2 guy to start this power play. Really surprisingly for me about that one over there. Again, another bad play by Menjen Penny. And Montreal going to pin the puck behind it. Behind the net with 3:10 to go remaining, guys, on the third period. 42 shot, again, 18 out because of Jake Allen, but set it between the pipe. Go back right now on the zone, set up by Dubé. Hold the puck at the blue line, don't pay the puck at the side, recovery by Montreal, but a bit too far. The back line, shot the puck. Jake Allen make a big save with the blocker after the turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Don't pay the puck, Jake Evans, love the puck in front of Jake and leave the puck left side in front of Monahan and Daniel. Turn around by Ruzinska. Leave the puck, Montreal Canadiens, still the puck with Jake Evans, bring the puck to the side, Josh Anderson. Throw the puck behind. We have no call. I thought it was a power play there. We had no call. We had no power play. I apologize for that one over there. I thought you have a power play. Unbelievable. They have a whistle in the corner. Why the referee did not call that one over there? Anyhow, go back on their side. Don't play puck right now by Coleman. Intercept by the Montreal Canadiens. A little bit too far. The puck goes still back on the Max Strom. And now Anderson, a breakaway. Shoot the puck. Max Strom make a big save. Anderson, a breakaway. Recovery went out by the Calgary Flame with a little bit over 2 minutes to go remaining, guys, on this period. What a save by Backstrom to keep the Flame and the game for finaliser that one over there. Go back on the left side, contrôlé dans le par le Montreal par le Flame, recovery par Caden Cooley, interception now by Huberdeau. Bring the puck now to the funny. Fire the puck and finish the puck. Blake Jake Allen make a save, no rebound. We have 1:51 to go remaining, guys. And Jake Allen make the double. Another save, 44 of the night. Go back on the left side. Anderson breakaway. You stop by Maxwell. I agree with you about that one over there. Less of 2 minutes. Here we go. We got out of the gates for both team. Anderson control puck right now. In front of the net of the in front of the bench. Don't play by behind. We have a whistle. We're going to reset it with 1:39 to go remaining on this period. Lucia!
C'est trippant, ça me fait tripper. Je me pense au Centre Bell, parce que c'est les mêmes instruments, puis je sais que le monde t'apprête des mains au bout. Go, Habs, go!
Go back now. The blue line set up now by the Montreal going to park behind the corner. I wish I could do it. It's just like, unfortunately, we cannot do it. I apologize. It's hard to do a double header between both teams, the Kings and the Fit, because it would be like a late here. Turn around by Montreal Canadiens set up that they were rack. And we're going to talk about some update around the league for sure. At some point, we really appreciate it. Thanks for your question. Hopefully, we can do more game for the Kings and the future for that one over there. So go back right now in the corner. It's up now by Cadre. Empty net, guys. We have a empty net right now between the Flame and Montreal. Set up the Flame behind the net. Battle for up by Ziski. Ziski try to get it back outside the zone. Go back to the dock. The back, all the back defensive zone. Go back on the all the back on the behind the goaltender. We have icing and we have an empty net, guys. That's what we got so far. And we're going to reset all the back on defensive zone. 17 in the chat, hit the likes, please. That'd be great. If you can click on the like, that'd be awesome. If you don't mind to do it, that'd be great. And we're going to get right now and timeout, guys, for the Calgary Flame. And we're going to go on that one over there. We're going to get an empty net. Who is the empty net? Empty net, empty net, empty net, empty net, empty net, empty net. I don't know what's the empty net. There we go. Empty net, guys, for the Calgary Flames. I see 99. Hello, Mr. Super Nintendo. Welcome aboard. Thanks to Kelowna, BC. Welcome aboard. Flame Loves Sadek. Welcome back in the house. Brada Jai. Shoot up me out. You got it, my friend. Making music. Awesome. And BL Smoke. That'd be great. We should make some music for hockey so we can get there on that one over there. That'd be awesome. We'll get that one. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. That'd be great. A face up on the right side of the Jake Allen. Want to do it? Let's Strike is alive. Thanks so much for that. What is on the net? Main. So the goaltender is out. So go back now on the right side of the Jake Allen. Ziski set up now in front of Kadri. Go back now, winning passes Edmondson down the pipe, intercept Hannifin. Hannifin intercept the pipe behind the net by Toffoli, leaves the puck to the right side, controlled by the Flame, bring it by the blue line, set up now Diddy, back to Hannifin, pass the puck left side to Gadry. Gadry looking in front of the net, back in front of the net, Toffoli shoot the puck, rebound in the back door, intercept par le Montreal Canadien, là the puck neutral zone, intercept par the Flame, go back now for Gadry, pass the puck to Hannifin, bring it by the corner to Toffoli, back by the back door, fire the puck to the right, black shot, rebound on the left side, we have 2-3 players on the left side, we have no whistle. The puck bounce same finale. We got a whistle with 22.6. Someone got hurt in front of the net. I think it's Monahan or Cooley. And we're going to get that one of that. Look like Cooley now got the puck. It's not looking good for Kaden Cooley. And he's going to go barely make the play. We're going to see the shot of that one over there. A turn. And you can see it look like it's painful. Kaden Cooley will now go back on the locker room. It looked like he cannot put the weight on the legs. That is not a good news for to losing Kaden Cooley, guys. Ouch. This is not good news. He cannot walk at all. So injury for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Fait ça now pour Montreal Canadiens. Bring the puck behind the net. Can Montreal exist? Don't put the puck to the side. The puck goes slowly back behind. And Anifin going to intercept the puck. I'm going to have a whistle at 15.5. 15.5. Can Montreal get that W tonight? 45 shot versus 19. 45 shots versus 15. This is 19. Face up now on the right side of the Jake Allen. Jake Evans went out in front of GATORS-ROCK. One more push for the Flame until the next one. And just Evans win the face-off, winning by LANHAM. LANHAM bring the blind. Set up now by NFN. NFN win the puck on the board. Leave the puck back to 240. 7 seconds to go. Back of the blind. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Montreal again. Back to good GATORS-ROCK. Can Montreal win? Montreal Canadiens win tonight by the score of 2-1. Jake Allen stopped 44 of the 45 save he make tonight. Face 45 save, and that make the W for the Montreal Canadiens. What a performance of Montreal Canadiens tonight. That we have to give credit for Jake Allen, who will be the first star of the night. Monahan went back at home against the Flame. This is the first time since February 2021. The Montreal Canadiens won 3 games on the road. And this guy concluded the game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Flame. What a W, guys. The Montreal Canadiens win by the score 2-1 against Calgary Flame tonight. But, again, straight number 23. We stay alive tonight because we hit the 100 likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Chop, chop, chop. Reverse, 100 likes. time game. We got the likes 100, guys. Thanks so much for that one over there. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Very nice, everybody, to get that one over there. Service congratulations. RJ, Danny, Pierre, and many other. RJ, John Nicholson. Thanks so much, everybody. What a performance. I will be honest with you. If I have to give 3 stars tonight, I will go, of course, the first star of the night, Jake Allen. My second star of the night, I have to go with Juraj Slavkovsky. This is maybe his best game since he played with the Montreal Canadiens. He was engaged. He made that line better. He made Anderson better. He made Monahan better. We have to give credit for that part of that. And my third star, I will go with the defensive of the Montreal Canadiens. The Montreal Canadiens gave only 1 goal. The block shot, I think it was 22 the last time I watched. And great performance overall for the Montreal Canadiens. They got the W. Impressive because I was not expect that Montreal win on the road. And they did it again. So that's who they are. They have to give who they are. They perform when we don't expect that. And they gave the Calgary Flame at home 2-1. Wow, what a game for the Montreal Canadiens tonight by the goal 2-1. They make this a goal at Caulfield, guys. I thought, can we go with Caulfield with a goal? I think so. We can go with the third star with Caulfield. Score is 13th of the year tonight. And he got an assist from Zuski. We can go that one over there. Do I have this one? That should be perfect. Go get that one over there. Montreal Canadiens go back all the way back. Thanks so much for all the likes tonight. We appreciate it. That's what RJ 21-5 third period update 21. Anyone see where the shot hit Cooley from the side of the legs? Roger, it's not looking good. I'll be honest with you, I'll be surprised if he can continue to play because he was not great about that, about this. 23 black shot by the Montreal Canadiens tonight. 45 stop save by Jake Allen. What a performance of Sean Monahan. 2 assists plus 1, 3 shot on the net for Sean Monahan. So the third star, you can go with Sean Monahan tonight. Again, the Flames. That's what we got for the Montreal. We can check the stat of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. The Panthers take the lead 4-1. The Kraken losing 2-1. The Coyotes, guys, winning 3-1 against the Kings at this moment. Unbelievable. What a bad night for me on the pick. I give up on this right now. I'm not going to do pick anymore. Oh my God, that's terrible. We'll see the result of the stat for the Montreal Canadiens. Monahan and Cooley got an assist. So Sean Monahan have 2 assists tonight, guys. I'm going to fix this board score. This one over there. Look like we have Monahan and Cooley. And then we have Monahan here. 2 assists. That's gave him 60 points, guys, and 23 game. So pretty good for Nick, for Sarkowski tonight. And that equipment was from the knee or wear to protection. I think it was more lower, the lower leg. I would say to you, Butch. Caulfield got the winner goal of the third star. Pierre Martin, that's awesome to see that. Again, Montreal get the W tonight. And we'll see what it look like overall. Sarkowski guy played only 12:39. That's impressive. That's shocking me about this. He shot 2 times on the net for Sarkowski. Have 1 goal. Caulfield 1 goal. He's -1 again. Caulfield, unbelievable. Shot 3 times. Not many players shot 3 times. The defenseman, guys, Madison played 23 minutes. Coley 19. Edmondson 20. 12 Harris, 11 Jacky, and 24 for David Savard. That's what happened, and that's what we got tonight between both teams. Caulfield got the winner goal. Coach, I think Calgary passed on Martin St. Louis and Andre Draft on, so Martin St. Louis must enjoy that one. Yeah, great comments about this. Honestly, what he did, Martin St. Louis, he got an invitation to go to the camp, and they cut him and they let him go. So that's the reason he did not do it. On the face-off, guys, Zuski is at 50, Dvorak at 56, Evan 65, and Monahan at 54. So all the 4 center have a good performance tonight for the Montreal Canadiens on the face-off. And that's what we got. Montreal play almost at 9 forward, and Zuski played 22 minutes, and Doc played 20 minutes. 108 likes. Yep. 6 likes, whatever it is. How long is Caulfield a contract? But right now he complete his first ELC last year his contract. For the benefit of Cole Caulfield, 4 years would be the best for him. For the Montreal, 8 years would be there. I make the video yesterday. I talk about 8.5. Could be slightly below 9. Got the guys. He scored 40 goals since February 9 with the Montreal Canadiens. That's gave him tonight probably goal. They have 27 goals this year. 27 goals even strength since February 9. He's the number 3rd in NHL. 1 more goal at Connor McDavid. So expect that kind of money. But what a performance tonight, guys. Jake Allen between the pipe. Here's the reason why the Montreal have a good year. Sarkowski hit the post too. Yep, so right about this one. Butch, about Sarkowski. He hit the post tonight. Anderson breakaway was almost funny. Shot right on the goalie, Pierre Martin. Thanks so much. The app play as a team. The win. We have to give credit. They did it. And we are really impressed by the performance tonight. I was not expect that. And wow, I'm shocked a little bit about the performance. I feel, I'll be honest with you guys, I feel bad. What you talk about? I want the Montreal win, but I want them to lose because We cannot have a pick over 7. We cannot. We need to pick top 5. We need to pick top 5. Top 5. We need to get Fantilli. We need to get Bedard. We need to get Mishkov. We need to get Leon Carlson. They are the best of the best. That's called an elite, super elite players. 108, but yeah. But I can understand. You know, if they pick lower, we have to go lower. But I hope we can get better about that one over there. Next game for Montreal Canadiens is going to be Saturday night, guys, at 7 o'clock p.m. They play again the Edmonton Oilers. Oilers lost tonight again. Again, the Minnesota Wild by the score 5-3. Oilers inconsistencies in the beginning of the year. They gave a lot of goal. The performance goaltender is not good. Will be interesting. Montembeault is going to be between the pipe. A lot of fans want to have Montembeault. We're going to see what they look like. But what a performance, Jake Allen. A lot of people does not want him. They want Montembeault. But without Allen tonight, that's what we expect for Montreal. And since the beginning of the season, guys, the performance goaltender, when they perform, they win. And they did it tonight. For sure, for the Montreal Canadiens. Caulfield at 13. Can he get 37 at 25 cents? It will be someone on Montreal to the 50 and 50. No. About that one, John, for sure. You cannot have all the first round pick, William. No, of course. But what we can do, William, is we can pick the top 5. That would be better. And that's my point of view, William. It's not like I understand you cannot get number 1. But if you can pick Fantilli or a number 4 or 5, 7, 8, you talk about Will Smith. You talk about, I would be not the same level, unfortunately. Are there any draft players and they pick 5 to 10 any good? They are good, Roger. They all look like more like Sakoski at 5, between 5 to 10, Roger. So Sakoski, if he was in the draft this year, it would be below 5. Or it may be 5, but it would not be in front of Bedard. It would not be in front of Mishkov. It would not be in front of Fantilli. It would not be in front of Leo Carlson. Now you can get some kind of conversation between Brendan Yager, or you can talk about other different players they have between 5, Will Smith. But I think Sakoski is going to be between 5 to 8 in the NHL draft 2023 if he was there. No one from last season. They have only one good defenseman can pick up the top 12 in the NHL draft 2023. So you're going to get an elite, a good players, but not like a super elite players. Ben Swan, Williamson, yeah, Coach, I may be a 3 and 8 tonight. Pierre, I'm with you, my friend. I'm not looking good at all. I'm not sure if I have 8 and 3. I'm worse. So Keski showed tonight why he was picked first. John, yeah, we need more performance. I have right now the Kings cut the lead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tonight, Pierre. Oh my God. I need to get retired about that one. What a night, guys. Again, fun to see the Montreal Canadiens win by the score 2-1. I know it's midnight in Montreal, or if you live in Eastern. I can understand, but you know, we have to be proud of Montreal Canadiens tonight. They find a way to get a W. I did the block shot for 3 shot. I could try for the flank. Yeah, my last stat, it was 23 shot. 23 shot, yeah. So it's fun to see Sakoski score. It's fun to see Caulfield score. And that's what you need, right? You like the young men score. And that's what he did tonight. And they got that W. About I want to expect this number of the goal allowed, Jeremy, and me too. I wasn't expect that allowed tonight between Bite. But the Calgary guys, somehow, somewhere, they get that W. And we have to be proud of the Habs. But they get, honestly, guys, they get dominate 56-19 for sure. You prediction, think that's something you and a group that together each night. Yep, we do every night, John. You can come at 6 o'clock, John, or you can send us an email every night with your prediction of the game. So if people want to participate about this, and I think it's warm up HN live show at gmail.com. You guys, if you want to send us an email, that's the email you send to us. So you send an email with your game, and we put you on the sending, everything like that. So we know tomorrow if Cody has really long-term injury. I don't know. There will maybe we don't know. It will be a long-term injury, but that will open up the side to bring Kovacevic. The defensemen, they have a lot of defensemen, so that's the good news. Expect Pitlick play Saturday, and Calgary will be out. Yeah, John, we do it at 6 o'clock p.m. Not a problem, John. Like I said, you send us an email at the one I just said to you. I just wrote over there. I think that's the one. You know, it's hard. I'm sending my own email, but someone who have an email can confirm. Yeah, Danny, we're not going to do. Danny, we're not going to do post game tonight. It's too late, Danny. So that's the reason I didn't push. No, we are no post game, guys, because it's 12 o'clock and I'm going to get out very soon. So that's the reason why, because I've been awake since 4, and that's 6 hours back and forth. So that's the reason we don't promote the live show tonight, the post game. Again, we're going to do the post game Saturday night at 7 o'clock after the game. So good performance for Montreal Canadiens. And that would be great. Thanks so much, the moderator, to give us the last push at 100 likes tonight. I think we get now the streak at 24. No, Danny, I didn't announce it at all. It's not you at all. It's just like, that's the reason I did not mention anything earlier about that, Danny. So it's just like, that's, it's too late for that part, anyone. And I just want to give you a little bit what's going on around the league before we shut down here tonight, guys. And Phil still 4-1 the Panthers against the Vancouver Canucks. The Capitals still winning 2-1. And the Kings cut the lead from 3-1 to 3-2 now. And that's what we got around the next 3 games. And hopefully maybe the Kings and the Kraken win. So I look like better tomorrow when I wake up with a better prediction there. Good play-by-play. See you all. Alexandre, have a good night. We'll be back, guys, Saturday night, 7 o'clock p.m. for another Montreal Canadiens. We wish you an amazing, great night. Of course, before we leave, we invite you guys to not forget to click on the like, subscribe to our Canadian show, and leave me a comment if you want to. That'd be awesome. But the most important thing, guys, one thing you need to remember, because you are the best, and remember, you have greatness inside of you. Yes, you have greatness inside of you. This is the first day of December, guys. Let's finishing strong this month of the December and the year 2022. Let's have 6,000 subscribers before the end of the month. That'd be awesome. Let's move on after that. And I want to thank all the moderators, all the people in the chat. You are the reason why this channel continues to performing night after night. And we really appreciate it. Thankful for each one of you. Until the next time, be well, be healthy. Find a way not only to dominate your day, find a way to dominate the second half and the last month of the year of what? 2022. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Sweet dream. I will see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. for another warm-up show, everybody. Good night, everybody. Who's that? Thanks so much, William. Rudolph, have a good night. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, John. Peter Martin, have a good night. Luciano, RJ. Thanks so much, Danny T. Have a great night, Joseph. That's the beauty of the sport friend, Joseph. Stay always, when you have a good thing happening, stay positive. When you have a bad thing, stay positive anyway. Be a good friend. That's the most important thing.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we parted. You showed in your own way we would stand and we would fall united. Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the feeling that I've been fooled, deceived, and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Booyah!